stream has started. Well, the first thing we should probably do is introduce ourselves and our characters. I'll start. Um, most of you have already played with me before. Ryan has not. I've been a professional DM for 3 years. I've been playing D&D since 1980 with a red box. So I'm very excited about doing this now for my job. I also do some writing and so on, some D&D adventures on DM's Guild and so on, and quite happy to be in semi-retirement doing this. Eric, do you want to introduce yourself and your character?
Sure. America, I DM a very casual at-home game for some friends here in Connecticut. I've known Darren for about, I don't know, 15 years or so,
Yeah.
through World of Warcraft and then through gaming. My character is Manny Bardman, the human bard.
Manny Bardman. Awesome. Coral?
Hi, my name's Coral Courtney. I live just outside of Toronto in Ontario, Canada. I've brought Calendra, a elf wizard. And as a warning for those who haven't played with me, I do enjoy Fireball. Way too much.
Oh, but how good it is.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Ryan?
Yeah, my name's Ryan. Obviously, I haven't played with all of you before, but I'm playing Casimir, a Twilight cleric, and I'm really looking forward to this.
Perfect. Thanks, Ryan. Dan?
Oh, my name is Dan. I'm from Detroit.
We won't hold that against you.
Yeah, I know. Good. Sometimes I don't play fair. No, actually, this game I got confused earlier. I'm actually bringing a Howlin' monk, a monk this campaign.
Okay.
It's a little different for me. I usually play rogues, but I noticed the new guy is also going to play rogue. But I've been playing the last. I played D&D way back in the early '80s, and I played for a long time, and I've been playing for the last year and a half now, and mostly playing my games with Aaron.
Oh, I'm
It's
not your
become my
only DM.
favorite.
Come on now.
You are actually my only DM right now.
Now? Oh, wow.
I used to have 3 different DMs, and scroll limited down to this.
Oh, well, I'm glad to be your last man standing. Okay, so in this game, the game log only shows what you've rolled in D&D Beyond, so there's not really any chat log. So I'll actually be using the Discord for some of the stuff for notes and so on. I still think it's as far as note taking for the story, I recommend all of you doing it. I will put important things in Discord so you can copy paste in your D&D Up Beyond notes or your notepad or however way you're doing it. That's fine. But there should be one person taking care of loots. And if we have no volunteers, I'm going to appoint someone.
I can do it.
Excellent. Thank you, Ryan. So again, with loots, I will copy paste into the Discord as well. That way, it'll be easier to copy and paste to put it in your stuff. Okay, so a little bit of background here is that it's pretty simple, straightforward. You guys start in Neverwinter. There's a dwarf friend of yours, a Gundren Rockseeker, who hires you to escort a wagon to Phandalin. Gundren has already gone ahead with a warrior named Sildar Hallwinter and to attend to business in town while you follow in with the supplies. You will be paid 10 gold each by the owner of Barthen's Provisions in Phandalin when you deliver the wagon safely to that trading post. So that's it. That's the hook. Simple and easy. Okay. All right. I'll start the intro, which is quite honestly almost a complete recap of what I just told you. You begin your adventuring career in the city of Neverwinter. A dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker hired you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandalin, a couple days' travel south of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying only that he and his brothers had found something big and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandalin. He then set out ahead of you on horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Tribor Trail. You've had no trouble so far, but you know this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the road. All right, this is where I get to switch to a different map. Pay no mind to the title of the map. Come on, load there, map.
While we're heading out on our journey, can I spend 10 minutes to tell everybody how amazing they are at adventuring and how wonderful our journey will be, and truly give them inspiring words?
Absolutely. How much temporary hit points is that?
4 temporary hit points.
What a way to start. That is a great start.
That's a
Yeah,
great start.
that's an awesome start. I appreciate a bard.
10 temporary hit
I'm a
points. That's more
terrible
hit
bard.
points than some of you guys already have.
I saw that feat. I was like, yo, that's
Four?
level 1. That feat is ridiculously good.
It is.
Is that 10 hit? You said 10 points?
10 temporary hit points.
No, sorry, 4.
4?
Four.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Oh, not as good as I thought.
That makes more sense.
Still pretty good.
Yes, it is.
What the hell is going on here? There we go. Cheese and rice. Okay, I'm going to first erase some of this fog of war stuff. And you guys can see
Wow.
it.
Just like paint.
It is just like paint.
I'm sorry.
They updated this at all since
No,
we
they
last
haven't.
played?
No, they haven't.
Not at all.
No.
Cool.
Oh.
I actually I like it a lot more than I thought. Hence why I'm doing a game on it. So now you can actually move all of your characters, by the way. So you don't. You can move other people's characters. Just be aware of that. There's no pointer. So usually what you end up doing if you want to, like, I'm going to attack this goblin, you grab the person, go this one. So I'm going to move you guys over here to start. And you've been on the Tribor Trail for about half a day and are nearing a side road leading south towards Phandalin. As you come around a bend, you stumble upon the scene of a recent battle. The woods press close to the trail here with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side. 2 horses wander the road, sniffing at ransacked personal effects.
Shall we go take a look?
Why not?
You see that the horses' saddlebags have been looted, and an empty leather map case lies nearby. In fact, you recognize these are the 2 horses that Gundren Rockseeker and Sildar Hallwinter took.
That 10 gold thing was too good to be true.
And then I am going to first, all of you can make perception checks.
Perception.
Natural 20.
Nice. First roll of the campaign.
Yeah.
First roll playing with you. That's awesome.
19.
All
Hey,
right, a
look, there's
19
horses.
already. Okay, so you guys are actually then not surprised because Casimir heard the goblins coming from the north, and Brez heard the goblins coming from the south. So now I am actually going to start a. Don't roll initiative yet. I have to start the encounter on the encounters thing. And I need to add some goblins. And run the encounter. All right, go ahead and roll initiative, and it will automatically, when you roll the initiative, it automatically puts it in my combat tracker. The combat tracker is not part of maps; it's part of D&D encounters. Okay, so right off the bat, we have Brez Redstorm goes first.
Oh my goodness. It was going to be happening. So, how high of an elevation is this? How high up are
It
the things?
is 5 feet up.
5 feet up. So, I will actually take flight up here,
Okay,
and I will attack this young man. Strike with my quarterstaff. That is a
14 is a miss.
14.
You missed the goblin.
My bonus action, hand strike.
8 is
And
also a miss. Welcome to level 1.
and that will
You're cutting out, Dan. Your wife might be downloading
that
gay porn. It's hard to say.
I know. I'm caught at it again. Damn it. I'm done. It ends my
Okay.
turn.
All right. Cauldra is next. No fireballs?
It's level 1. Cauldra will cast Mind Sliver at that goblin.
Okay. Yeah, the goblin you moved. Got it. What type of saving throw is it?
Don't remember if it's intelligence or wisdom. It's 12 intelligence to hit.
DC 12 int save?
12 and save. Yep.
I failed, so that goblin is going to take 2 points of damage, and also I believe it's a minus D4 on his next saving throw. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
No, but I will end my turn.
Manny Bardman, who's a bard. He's a man
Seeing
bard.
this, yep. Seeing this guy take some mind sliver damage, I will tell him that the goblin to the right of him looks way better than he does today, and he should be ashamed of himself and viciously mock him.
Vicious mockery,
Right.
wisdom save, minus a D4. What's the DC, by the way?
13.
13. I'm actually going to need to roll this D4 because he would have made it. And no, he failed because of the D4.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
How much damage?
Here's my awesome. 4
4
damage.
damage. The goblin is barely standing and looking very unhappy and sad at the same time because he's been mocked. He is disadvantaged on his next attack roll.
I'm just gonna stay there and end my turn.
And your
And he's got
turn.
a disadvantage on his next attack, as you said.
Okay, it's the goblin's turn. And this goblin here. I'm in the wrong type of map. This goblin here, he is actually going to attack Casimir with his short bow. 8 is a miss. He is then going to go back here, and they have a nimble escape to hide. And he is going to make a stealth check and fails, so you guys can still see him. This goblin here is going to attack Manny with his short bow. I rolled a 14, which hits Manny.
Yes, it does.
And you are going to take 5 points of damage.
No, my temporary hit points.
This guy, again, is going to move into the bush and attempt to nimble escape as a bonus action to hide. He actually succeeded, so he is hidden. You can still target him, you just get disadvantage with him. All right, the very unhappy goblin is just like, he's so sad. He is actually going to attack Caldrea with disadvantage with his short bow. By the way, if you don't remember on D&D Beyond, if you right-click the bonuses to attack or whatever, you can choose advantage or disadvantage. So, 11 misses Caldera. The arrow swings past her face. He is then going to go over here, and he is going to attempt to hide. He failed, so you can all still see the goblin. This final goblin, he is going to attempt to stab Brez with a scimitar. 5 misses. He is going to bonus action disengage and hide behind his friend. Casimir.
I am going to cast Toll the Dead on. I don't know if I can indicate, but the goblin to the right at the bottom.
You can take the goblin and move him a little bit. So if you click on him, move him a bit, then I'll
Oh,
know which one.
okay, yeah, hold
Yeah,
on.
because you can just
Sorry.
move. That
this
one.
fellow right here.
All right.
But I am going to cast Toll the Dead on him,
And
which
that is
I
a
believe.
wisdom save.
Yes, it's a 13.
10. I failed. Don't bother rolling for damage. Because he heard the bell. He knows who the bell tolls, and it is him.
Very nice. I am then going to move. I think I saw the goblins disappear into the bushes up here. So
This is
I'm
the only
going
one.
to.
This is the only one you can't see because he actually succeeded in hiding.
Yep. So I just moved 5 feet, 10 feet. You said this is 5 feet of.
Yeah, it's 5 feet up, so it's just difficult terrain to get up. That's all.
Yep. So 10 feet. So that's 20. 25, 30. And that'll be my turn.
All right, round 1 over.
Darren, just an idea. You could put like a dot of fog of war, and it would show kind of like he's hidden. I don't know if that would work well, but
let me see here. Let's see. But
it's too big.
That's as big. That's as small as I got, man.
Gotcha. I couldn't remember how large the paintbrush was. And I know it's unadjustable, but
yeah,
it was an idea.
It's an idea. I like it. I don't see anything wrong with it. I like it. All right, Brez.
All right. So I will take. Break with my
You can't take
quarterstaff.
Hey, you can't move the goblin towards you. Put him back. You got to move towards the goblin, not have the goblin move towards you. Yeah, it's better.
Up. 20. Oh, mine's picture still showed him standing next to me.
Oh, you're having some bad internet issues then. A 9 is a miss.
Okay.
Oh, you rolled to hit twice? What's your...
Disregard that last roll. Arm strike.
Oh, it says quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff. Yeah.
It says quarterstaff to hit 9, and then you rolled another quarterstaff to hit 18.
Take the first one, because that's the one.
So the 9's a miss.
9's a miss. Then I'll do an unarmed strike.
19 is a hit.
9. That will be
6 damage. All right. Wow, you knocked him in the nose, and he's bleeding from the nose. He's
Bludgeoning.
pretty unhappy.
Really a big snout sticking out. You know.
That's right.
So that'll end my turn right there.
Cauldra.
All right. I'll move up a little bit to get closer to the embankment and target this guy with my
Mind
mind
Sliver,
sliver.
and it is a int save.
12.
14. I succeeded and take no damage.
And that's it for my turn.
All right, Manny.
I'm going to target this goblin here that we can still see and say, "You tried to hide, but you kind of suck," and viciously mock him.
So that is a wisdom save.
Yes. DC 13.
5.
Nice. 2 damage. Watch out now.
2 damage. His feelings are slightly hurt. You hurt his
Yep.
feeling. His one
That's the
feeling.
plan. That's the plan. That's what I do. I'll end my turn.
All right, this goblin here is going to attack Casimir with his scimitar. 24. That's a nat 20. No, it's not a nat 20. It is a 24 to hit, which is a hit, and you take 5 damage.
Bye-bye temporary hit points.
Right. And that's it for him. Goblin B is hidden, so he's going to get advantage on his shortbow attack against Casimir. Even with advantage, I got a 7. And by the way, this is +4 in their shortbows. He is no longer hidden. However, he is going to move up over here and try to do a nimble escape hide. And he succeeded. So I will put the blop of
The
fog
blop
of
of
war
hiding.
back on it. Okay, this last goblin isn't doing well. His nose is bloody. He swings his scimitar. 15, I believe, is a hit. No, it isn't. Misses Brez just by the skin of his hair. If hair had skin. Casimir.
I am going to try and bop this goblin right here on the head with my warhammer.
9 is
That
a
would be a 9.
miss.
Oof. In that case, would me moving up here trigger an opportunity attack?
No, it only triggers if you leave their threat range.
Okay, then I'm just going to move up there and then my turn.
All right. Brez.
All right. See if I can bloody the other side of the nose.
24 is a
That
hit.
is a 24. Will be 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
7 points of blooding gem. Actually, you only need to do 1, and he is gone.
All right. I know there's another one around here somewhere.
We killed the 2 to the south. It's just the 2 up north.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will take my movement. Fly down. Run into here and then fly down.
Okay.
And I will end my turn there.
All right. Cauldra.
Cauldra will attempt to attack Mr. Goblin again with Mind Sliver. That's 12.
All right. Another int save. 16, he succeeds and takes no damage.
I will end my turn.
Manny.
Your friend abandoned you. Mock him one more time.
Oh, the mocks. 17. He's no friend of mine. You stupid.
Oh, all right. 20, 25, 30. See if I can catch this one. Trying to flee. Probably not, but I'll try. End my turn. I'll be
All
right back. 2
right.
seconds.
Yep. All right. This goblin here is going to try to retaliate with his scimitar. And 17, I believe, is a hit. Wow. Another 5 damage.
For that goblin, or this goblin right here.
This goblin hits Casimir for 5 points for the scimitar.
I have an AC of 18 because I have a shield.
Oh, never mind. I should have looked. I greatly apologize.
No worries.
I'm assuming at level 1 a 17 with hit. I just made an ass of myself. So, the goblin misses you with the scimitar because of your shield and feels bad. This goblin here is going to get out of dodge. He is running down the path. I will remove the fog of war. And the other 2 goblins are dead. Casimir.
I am going to swing for the fences, and let's see if that Warhammer does better than last time. Slightly,
13
but
is
I
a
don't think
miss.
not. Oh,
They're
I'm getting
just
there.
too small and tricksy.
In that case, I'm going to end my turn.
Brez.
I will take a move up the hill, fly up the embankment,
Okay.
and I will assist as
12 is a miss.
that was a 12. Yep. And I'll take my bonus action unarmed strike,
11 is also a miss.
and that's an 11, which will miss.
Good Lord, Dan, are you on dial-up? Your
No,
voice is just cutting out so badly.
you know, I'm gonna switch my headsets.
Yeah, maybe it's your headset. That's it for
Yeah,
you?
that's what it was last time. Yeah, that's it.
Cauldra.
I will take another whack at Mind Sliver.
Mind Sliver is an int save.
Yep.
I failed. How
Oh.
much damage do I take?
4.
4 damage. Oh my god, he's holding his brain. His blood is oozing out of his ears.
End my turn, please.
And your turn. Eric, you back?
Yep.
All right. You see the other goblin ran out of the bush and he's running down the path. You see him far to the north there. If he gets to his turn, he is gone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill him. I don't have enough damage. It's a little meta, but I think I should help my friends and finish this one off. And he's still in range of Vicious Mockery, and I'll tell him, friend or not, he's definitely left you behind to die.
All right. He has a minus a D4 from the Mind Sliver. Well, you got a 17, so I have to actually roll the D4. Minus 3 is 14. What was the DC?
Ah, damn it, 13.
Oh, then I didn't have to roll. No matter what I did, I would have succeeded. So he is not mocked.
Just because I'll move over there and end my turn.
All right, the goblin is going to make a last-ditch effort swing at Brez. A 9 misses. He then looks up to his goblin lord in the sky and asks why. The other goblin managed to escape down the path. Casimir.
once more. The Warhammer is in motion and it just can't be stopped. It apparently can be stopped.
That 12 is a miss.
But in that case, I am going to. Oh, no, wrong thing. I. Oh, okay. I would like to move to the opposite side of where Brej is on the goblin. I need to reload the page, so give me
Oh, okay.
1 second.
Yep.
But aside from that movement, that'll be my turn. So
Okay, I'll just move you if that's all right, and then
Yep,
I
that's great.
will. Brez. Dan, you back? Dan, is he in? I didn't look. Is he in the? Yeah, he is. Okay. Good enough. 13 is a miss. I can read chat. I know what you're doing. 14 is a hit, and he only has a hit point left, so you knock him flat, and the combat is over. Congratulations on surviving the first combat of this campaign. Not everyone does.
It's true. We did it.
Yes.
high fives all around. I'm going to
How's
peruse.
everybody feeling?
I'm just doing great.
So what you doing? What's up?
I'm going to peruse the goblin that was around here just to see if he has anything on him.
Yeah, they actually don't have any loots on them other than their arrows, short bows, scimitars. I think they have leather armor, and that's it.
Anybody here anyone want one of those?
Gross goblin stuff? I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm, such poor workmanship.
Should we
I'm
go
going
look
to,
for, maybe they just took them as prisoners? Does it look like they dragged bodies or something? Or does it look like
You
they
can
killed them?
make
And...
a survival check.
Oh, I'm great at that. Check out my +0. Ooh, that worked.
Okay,
Aha.
well,
See?
on the north side of the road, you find the trail, and you recognize that about a dozen goblins have come and gone along the trail. You also see signs of 2 human-sized bodies being hauled from the ambush site.
Hey, check this out. Looks like they dragged, Sildar and Gundren. So maybe they're still alive. We should maybe go free them from their captors.
sounds good.
Okay, if you guys are going down the trail, I don't need a marching order, but I do need to know who is leading.
If nobody objects, I'm pretty sure I have the highest AC. So if something terrible comes down the road, I'll take it on the chin.
Wizard is not objecting.
All right,
This sounds
so
like a great idea.
So Casimir is leading. After about 10 minutes, Casimir with his passive perception of 20, I noticed. You notice a snare.
A snare, like from across the path, just across the path.
Yeah, it looks like just a snare. If you stepped in, it would spring you upside down into a tree.
Does anybody have a knife of some sort? I don't.
I got a dagger.
Yeah. Would you mind look at this here like snare? Would you mind cutting it?
Sure. I cut it.
Sure, you can cut it to make it so it won't, pick up any unsuspecting people or rabbits.
In that case, move forward.
All right. Another 10 minutes down the road, again, Casimir, with his amazing passive perception, does come across a pit that was trying to be camouflaged. It's about 6 feet wide.
Is it just in the middle of the
Middle of the path, yep.
Okay. I point out the trap to my companions and instruct them to simply go around.
Excellent. Well, considering the passive perception needed to be 15 to find either of those two things, you picked the right person to go first. So, new map. Let me erase some of the fog of war. And then I will put some player tokens on there. An error has occurred. Why has an error occurred?
I see the map.
No, I
I
meant
see
the
it.
tokens. The tokens error hasn't. Tokens having an error. There we go. Please refresh the page or try again. I have monsters. Come on, players. Give me players. Oh my god.
Should we refresh?
No, it's not. It's not you guys. Okay, I will try refreshing the page and see what happens. Then go into the token browser, and then it worked. Okay, so the little error message constantly telling me to refresh, I might have listened to it, and I would have been fine. So I'm going to put your tokens on here. You guys don't see your own tokens behind the thing, so I will do you on there. The Goblin's Trail ends at a cave in a hillside 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows from the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right side of the stream.
This is the point where the elf looks at everyone and says, I hope you can see in the dark.
Hey, I have something for that. Um, hold on. I my class ability, Eyes of Night. As an action, I can share my dark vision of 300 feet with up to 3 willing creatures for lasting an hour. I can only do it once per long rest. So, does anybody not have dark vision?
Me. I do not.
You know what? I'll just give everybody 300 feet of dark vision. Why not?
Excellent.
Yeah. So that has been used. Just
Awesome.
remember to actually no. Yeah, it just applies. Yeah. So have fun.
300 feet of dark vision for everyone. No light needed.
I was about to pull. I pulled out a torch. Then he did that, and I just chuck it in the river.
The river's only about 2 feet deep and pretty slow, so with it being 2 feet deep, it's just difficult terrain, and that's it.
Cool. Mr. Trap Finder Man, you should go first.
What I do for my companions. And yeah, I'm going to move up to the cave entrance.
Okay, so I'm going to erase some of this stuff right here. Because I need to find on the east side of the stream that flows from the cave mouth.
Hello.
Yep, we can hear you, Dan. We hear a lot of background noise as well, though.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's push to talk or anything like that. It's open constantly. There we go. Nope.
Is that better?
Nope. Okay. Where were we?
Ambushing with
Right.
goblins.
On the east side of the stream that flows from the cave mouth, a small area in the briar thickets has been hollowed out to form a lookout post. Wooden planks flatten the briars and provide them room for the guards to lie hidden and watch the area, including several goblins lurk there right now. They actually weren't paying attention. That's why they didn't ambush you. But luckily, Casimir is quick to the draw and sees them, which means that this will be a combat, but neither side is surprised. So go ahead and roll for initiative, as my combat tracker is already up. All right. So the first person is Caldra.
All right. Keldra will take a look at this fine goblin right there,
You
and
can't because there is a bush in the way.
way. That's a good point.
And a reminder, the stream is difficult terrain.
Okay. It's all right. So 10, 15, 20, because she's heard some noise, and she will end her turn.
Okay. Casimir.
I am going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on in a 20-foot cube centered on this fellow right here.
Now, I don't remember, is it Wisdom or Dex?
I believe it is Dexterity. Yeah, 13 Dex.
And the DC?
13.
13. Oops, that one wasn't right, but that's fine. Okay, the two goblins are glowing, but the goblin boss is not. So everyone gets advantage on the goblins, and they can't use their nimble dodge or nimble escape to hide.
Very nice. I am going to move up. So I think that's what, 5, 10, 15? Yeah,
Yep.
I'm going to move up to here. And that'll be my turn.
Brez. Dan, you there? Dan? Okay, I'm going to move on. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to assume that you have enough move. I assume you know your character, so
He can fly.
yeah, he can fly, so he can ignore the difficult terrain. Which goblin are you attacking? Just grab him and move him a bit so I know which one. That one. All right, 17 is a hit.
Don't forget you got advantage.
Oh yeah, you have advantage. That's right. Roll another. I forgot about that. There's a chance you might crit. You just rolled a hit again, just to see if it would have been a crit. I'm assuming that's not a nat 20, so it's just a regular hit. So go ahead and roll for damage. 4 damage to that goblin. All right. You bloodied his nose. And that's also a hit. 7 damage. That guy is gone. All right, I'm assuming you're done. I will move on to the boss. Okay. The boss is going to move up and attack Brez with his scimitar. He misses with a 9. He actually has a second attack, but his second attack is at disadvantage because it overexerts him. That is a 10, which also misses. And then it's the other goblin's turn. This goblin here will attack Casimir with a scimitar. Gets a 13, which is a miss. Manny.
I guess assume I can see them from up here. At least this guy,
Yep.
right? Cool.
Yep.
I tell him, "Whoa, I've seen some ugly creatures, but you definitely take the cake." And mock him.
Mock him. He gets a 13 for his wisdom save.
Ooh, that is the DC.
Yep.
I will use some more movement though. And does this say OK square?
Yep.
Don't want to be that close with her back. I'll move over here. End my turn.
Caldra.
I need to move up to at least be able to see something. So that's 15, 25. From here, I should be able to see the boss pretty good, right?
Yep. I mean, he's got cover,
Yep.
but I have a feeling you're not making an attack roll, so.
Yeah, so you can make the intelligence save.
Int save. 4.
3 damage.
3 damage and minus a d4 on his next saving throw. It didn't
throw.
seem to bother him too much.
All right, end my turn.
Casimir.
I am going to go for the highlighted goblin, for lack of a better term.
20 is a hit.
30-20.
Hey, that hammer
Yep.
does work.
Yeah, finally. So that's with one hand. So 7 damage.
7 damage. You smite the goblin with one powerful shot.
Very nice. And I'm going to move up on the goblin boss. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Brez.
You hear me now?
We can hear you now, and it's actually quite clear.
Yay.
Let's see how long this lasts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the goblin boss is what's left.
Imagine if we were in Foundry.
Could at least type a message.
Mm.
Um,
You can do it in Discord too, right? But it's working now, so it's good. 18, that's a hit. Eight damage. Quite a good shot, and you bloodied his nose. Uh, 17 is also a hit. What's going on? The first fight
Well, now
was
that we got all the
tougher for
bad
you
rolls
guys.
out,
Yeah, well, you got the bad rolls out. 7 damage. He is on his last legs.
and
Anything else?
that will end my turn right there.
All right.
Nope, that'll do it.
The Goblin boss, he's not surrendering. He's going down fighting. He's going to swing his scimitar at Brez. 21 will hit you for, where is it? 5 damage. And then he is going to attack you again. His second attack does have disadvantage. And rolled a 6. And that'll be it for him. That's probably it for him, period. All right, Manny.
I'm going to move in and draw my rapier and attack.
What? You have a manual weapon?
Yeah. So, look at that.
Far.
16 is a miss.
Wow, really?
Yep, really.
Jesus. What the hell? This is level 1.
I know, apparently he wasn't that hard to hit because everyone else has been smacking him pretty good.
Oh, you have viciously mocked me, and I end my turn.
Keltra.
I will take another go with Mind Sliver.
Mind Sliver. 19. He makes a save and takes no damage.
End my turn.
All right, he's going to live for another round. Watch this. Casimir.
I'm, once more, the Warhammer's in motion. It can't stop. Oh.
I5. Yeah, that misses.
Well, that's a nat 1, so.
Got anything else? Words of wisdom?
Sad times at Warhammer Station. Actually, I'm going to move behind the boss man. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Brez, it's up to you.
All right, let's see what I got.
A
Quarterstaff.
14 is a miss.
At 14, that's probably a miss.
And a 13 is a miss. Oh my god, this goblin is
Bad
going
arm
to live
strike.
another day. Or another round, at least.
Yeah, I'll end my turn.
All right, this time the goblin boss is going to be a little smarter. He had his bell rung before, but now he's going to be a little smarter here. He's going to first attack Casimir with his scimitar. And a 20 hits you
Yes.
for 5 points.
Oof.
And then he's going to, for his second attack, actually attack Brez with his second attack, which will be at disadvantage. 2 1s. Wow. That's a miss. Manny.
I'm going to try it again. I believe in myself. Look at that.
25 is a hit.
That's a nat 20. Yep.
Ooh.
14 damage, 11 overkill. The boss is gone.
Jeffrey would be proud.
Immediately loot the body.
With the bodies, the goblin boss actually has a belt pouch containing 16 silver pieces.
Oh. So we good to divide that fairly for each?
No, it's probably best for just to keep have Ryan keep running track until you guys get to town or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be divided later. So 16 silver pieces.
16 silver pieces. Your first loots.
Does anybody need a rest or anything?
I think we're
I'm
good.
yeah.
I currently have 4 hit points, so.
Because maybe we can rest for like an hour and recover some hit points.
Yeah, just do a
That's
short
that's a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah,
Short
there's no
rest
problem
outside
with
the
you
game.
guys doing a short rest here. So go ahead and do a short rest.
I am not expending a hit dice. However, oh no, I can't do that yet. Never mind.
What the?
I'm pretty sure I have to do a long rest.
I thought it was a short rest.
Oh no, short rests. Check
Yep.
that out. That is awesome. While they're resting, I'll tell them how amazing their feats of combat were. Yeah. And how surely everything we'll do will succeed going forward. And give everybody 4 temporary hit points. That's the only type of healing my bard does, by the way. So enjoy it.
It's good.
Right?
Any bard is a good bard.
D8.
All right. If everyone's done with their short rest, you can continue on.
Yeah.
Out front, Kaz.
Once more into the breach.
Yeah, you see some steps up to a like a little cave up there, and then it continues on as well.
People have a preference? Which direction?
Let's go up the steps.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so let me clear this. And then I will find some. Come on, give me some tokens, please. It's thinking about giving me tokens. Anyway, while it refreshes for me here, just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps ascend to a small dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure in the far end and is filled with a stench of animals. Three chained wolves snarl and rattle their chains as you approach the cave mouth. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven at the base of a stalagmite. So I'm going to refresh here because it's giving me. Oh, now something went wrong.
Oh, look at the puppies. Is anybody good at animals?
Not me.
Give it a try.
I will just move out of the animal range here.
Yeah, I'm just refreshing. I don't know why. I guess a lot of people are using this program. Oh, little surprise. Won't lie.
I'm not. I think tons of people are probably using this personally. That's my theory.
Well, I don't
Server
like
just
that.
turned
It's,
Probably prime time for it across North America too, right? Like
Yeah.
it's 9
Darren
o'clock
says that is false.
Eastern.
Jesus. Okay.
That would imply people play D&D. Lots of people sign up for games on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say lies. All right. So let me get some wolves in there. I'm assuming you guys are not actually moved that far into the room yet because of the description.
Oh.
Okay, so they can't get any farther than they are with the chain, but they are definitely growling at you. And I heard somebody was going to try to do what now?
Handle the
Try
animals.
and them.
Okay, you're going to try to calm the animals down. Okay, go ahead with an animal handling check. Oh, you already did. I'm sorry. Yeah, you seem to have managed to calm them down. For some reason, the wolf doesn't want to eat an owl. I don't know why, but they definitely have calmed down. They'll actually let you enter the room.
Play my lute as I walk by and try to like very nice calm song for the puppies. To let them out, free them.
Can't hurt.
Can I ask
Well,
if anybody had any
it might.
objections?
None for me.
Okay, so if you're wanting to unhook them, it only takes about an action to unhook them, if that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
And
I'll
then
take one.
Yes,
At
that's
least
what
one
I will
action.
do.
Yeah.
one of the two of them run out. One of them stops to give you a lick, and then continues going out.
Very nice.
See, not everything is violent, but good doggos.
Yep. Also, by the
Is
way,
there anything
we might want to light up a
cool in the
torch
room?
because the dark vision I gave you guys is now gone.
Oh, okay. Well, there's still some
An
light in this
hour.
room because of the sun, the light from outside.
Yep.
You don't get that back on a short rest.
No, that's a. I thought we were just going into the cave immediately, but then we got attacked by the gobos. But yeah, no, it's a long rest. But I can use a spell slot for it, but I'm not going to because that would be counterproductive.
All right.
Yeah, save the spell slot. I'll light a torch.
Okay.
I think I'm the only one who can't see in the dark. So.
So it's a
Is there
spooky
anything
wolf
cool in
den.
the room? No, nothing.
Well, there's in the back there. I did talk about a fissure. It kind of goes into like a natural chimney. The base of the fissure is rubbish. Looks like someone's been throwing things down that chimney into this room.
Interesting. Can we be very quiet and try to listen?
Yeah, yeah. You can make a perception check.
I'm gonna, I guess, use the help action to give him advantage on this.
All right. You believe you hear some voices up um, the shaft, up the shaft. It looks like the chimney goes about 30 feet up, but you can't understand what they're saying, but you do recognize the sound of the goblin language.
Gotcha. I pass that information along.
Does anybody
So
speak
there's
Goblin?
definitely more in there. I don't.
So unless there is anything of note in the rubbish pile, which
No,
that's
it's
kind of
just
a
garbage.
yeah. Then I suggest we continue on with our journey.
Dan did say in Discord he's restarting. Just the FYI. Maybe we could
Okay.
drag him
Oh
along.
yeah.
Okay.
Do we see
The main
anything?
The main
My
passage
bad. Go
from the
ahead.
cave mouth climbs steeply upward. The stream plunges and splashes down on its west side. In the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream. In the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out the dim shape of a rope bridge crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage 20 feet above the floor appears to intersect this one.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna tap Manny on the shoulder, and give him advantage. That one of my other class feature is God, vigilant blessing. So he just gets advantage on the next initiative roll.
Awesome. Appreciate
Uh,
that.
the passage fills with a mighty roar as a huge surge of rushing water pours from above. I will need all of you to make, other than Prez Redstorm, because he's in the other room, can make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Ooh, that's just not good.
Okay.
General lower than the wizard. That's
So
funny.
Manny succeeded, which means Manny managed to jump out of the way and kind of like, I'm going to say he hopped over here. Casimir and Caldra, now that you have to make strength saves to hold on to something, or the water will pull you out, pull you down.
I'm just going to point out Caldra made a strength check, not a save.
Check. It
In the
says
dex.
check if you're not proficient.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
8 and 11. Neither of you made it. You guys get bowled out into the water, and you land prone. Big deal. But you take 7 points of damage.
Oh,
Oof. Really? Go check on my friends.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I shake out my beard. Just say no.
No.
uh, Caldra, how many hit points do you have currently?
Well, that would be my 7th. So we didn't regain the. We have the temp hit points, so I'm sitting here happily at 4.
Okay, I'm at
Um,
6. So I will. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna save the healing points for when people go down. If people are okay with that. Well, hopefully that we don't go down, but that's a whole different topic.
Does that mean you mean to press on?
Why not? I'm getting this cave has confounded me, and it's no longer.
Cool.
uh,
Onward we go.
Okay. You guys get to about there before another thrush of water's coming down.
No.
Maddie and Casimir can make dex saving throws.
No.
Ah, fuck. Sorry.
Manny
I jump
succeeds
back
and
to the
jumps out of
same
the way
spot.
again. Casimir does not. Casimir will now have to make a strength saving throw.
Help me, Manny. Hey, that's not bad.
16 is a success. So you're about to get washed by, but you grabbed hold of something rock here and you stayed still as the water goes past you. No damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Cool. It's currently telling me that there's something wrong with
Just
the
refresh.
map.
Just need you to refresh.
Yeah. I have actually now 3 times, so we're going to try closing Chrome.
Yeah.
So I will be
Well,
a moment.
try closing the window that has the map and then pressing
I
the
did
play
that.
button again. Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been having problems like that too. So
I'm using Edge and have not had any problems. I don't know if that matters.
it might. You never know.
Wizards of the Coast prefers one browser over another.
It might work
Everyone
better on
does.
one browser versus another. Yeah.
Well, Coral, your computer messing up saved you another saving throw, just like Dan's has.
I'm going
So
to
that
get
area
out
there,
of
I'm
the
going to
water.
erase that. One sec, you guys are kind of, I should probably erase this right here. Because in that area, where is it? No, it doesn't talk about it. Yeah. So there's a little rubble down there, and there's like a little passageway that you can actually climb up in that direction.
Well, first and foremost, I would like to get out of the water. That's
Oh yeah,
just
the
not
water
a good
rushes by and stops.
idea. Let's see what I have in inventory. I have 50 feet of rope, so
It's only
I'm
5 feet
actually
up.
going. Oh no! Not. I'm going to. I guess I'm going to tie one half the rope to myself, and I'm going to throw the rest down. I guess over towards Brej and Caldra.
Did you want to climb up to here? Up in
I
that
want to make
area?
sure that they can get through
Well,
first.
I'm gonna move them up if that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll move them up.
And by me.
Okay.
Cool. If you're going in, I can go forward if you worry about your hit points. I have 13.
All right. That honestly, that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Yeah, I'll
I'm
go up
going
first.
to do this part here, and I've actually forgotten what your passive perception is, Manny.
Terrible. I have a 12.
Okay, you're going to be surprised by something.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if I can get a token. There we go. It is a. Oh my god. I'm getting annoyed at this program. Snake. Why does it have to be snakes? A giant poisonous snake is actually there. So, let me create a encounter here for a snake. Giant poisonous. And run the encounter. So I'll just do the attack first, and then we'll go into initiative. So it bites you. 17, I believe, hits you. You take.
Oh, it didn't post it as a GIF. My bad.
Sorry,
Yes, that doesn't hit me. I was trying to post a funny GIF. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, that. Got you. 17 is a hit. 6 points of piercing damage, and you'll have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Could be worse of a bonus. It doesn't matter because I fail.
9. You take 10 points of poison damage.
Oh,
10.
10.
I'm dead. I am dead.
Well, not dead, but yeah, you're out. All right. Now, including you, roll for initiative.
wow.
Well, I have advantage, right? I'm gonna roll again
He
just in
does have
case.
advantage. He does
You
have
do have
advantage.
advantage because
So 17.
17. Okay, I'll manually change it here. I have the power. Coral and Dan, are you in yet?
Well, I mean, I got to my character sheet, but
Excellent.
it won't let me. It won't let me get any further than that. And
Okay.
now I've now tried, um, given up on Chrome and I've moved on to Firefox, which is working worse, which is unusual.
Okay. Well, you still should be able to roll for initiative
Um,
from D&D
t-
Beyond.
I am. It's just not doing anything.
It's not doing anything.
Yeah. I'm kind of getting pissed off at this point, but let me see
I,
if there's a.
I can roll for you if you'd like.
I would appreciate that at
All
this
right.
point.
So I'm going to roll a d20. You have +2 on your initiative. So of course I got a 19, which puts you to 21. Dan, are you even in Discord or? Okay, I will roll for him
He's
too.
muted.
I'll roll for him as well then. 10, so that puts him at a 13.
I don't know if he realizes he is muted.
I can hear you now.
Oh, goody. I rolled initiative for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Still waiting for my computer to come up.
Okay, so Caldra is first. It's difficult to see the snake from where it is, so it would have cover, but any other time.
There's a
I
torch on
could
the
just
ground.
say
Just so
mind
you know.
sliver it again. Yeah.
Mind Sliver the snake. All right. The snake gets an 8.
Let's see here. Doesn't even think it's a click button.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Do you have your die, like your D20 in the bottom left-hand corner to manually roll
Nope.
stuff? Okay.
Nope. It's not even doing that.
So what is the damage? I can roll it for you.
It's 1d6.
1d6. Any bonuses?
Not yet.
You did a damage.
Yay!
A
I will
damage.
end my turn.
Okay, it is the snake's turn. The snake goes over Manny's body and tries to lunge at Casimir.
Yep.
And miss. Manny, you get to do a death save.
I forget where to roll, and I remember having a problem last time where I don't have the button for it in my character sheets for some
All
reason.
right. I have to actually take a look just to remind myself, to be honest.
If you go to
I have to actually take a just to remind myself, to be honest.
if you go to Darren, if you go to the where your hit points are,
Yes. I clicked on the
and
thing that says death saves, HE management, death saves, failures on one side, successes on the other, and that's it.
okay, up towards the top in the middle, you see is there a D&D dice? The
No, there isn't. It's only if you have the Beyond 20 add-on. Is that there? So you manually just roll a d20 on the left-hand side there. And that's what that pop-up is just keeps track of your death save. So you roll a 14, so it's success. So you just click the button in the success box.
Alrighty.
And then that is all you need to do. Okay, Brez. I don't know if you're. All I'm hearing is chips being eaten. Dan?
Can I move up there and be able to strike with my quarterstaff?
Luckily, you can fly, So
Yeah.
you can fly past and over and be able to attack the snake.
Yeah, I will fly over him and attack the snake.
All right, go ahead. Or I
And
guess you don't.
yeah, do my quarterstaff and then an unarmed attack.
Do you know what the bonuses are?
Uh,
I think I can
plus
actually access your character sheet. One sec.
+5.
I think I can access it. Okay, quarterstaff attack. 21 is a hit. Damage. Are you using it one-handed or two-handed?
One-handed.
Okay, you did 9 points of damage to the snake.
And then I would do my unarmed strike
Unarmed strike.
as a bonus action.
20 is a hit, and you take out the snake before Casimir even got a chance to do it. I'm going to keep you in initiative, though, because somebody is bleeding to death.
I
Assuming you're done.
Yes, ends my turn.
Casimir, someone's bleeding at your feet.
I am going to cast Cure Wounds. So I'm gonna hold on. So 8 hit points.
Woo.
So in that little box of the death save, there's even the heal. You can heal yourself 8 from there as well. And
that
the
was
combat
horrifying.
is over. You guys are still alive.
Barely. All right, I'll go from now on. Yeah. So people want to proceed in the snake way.
The snake way. Okay. All right. Well,
I prestidigitate myself so I look like I'm, fresh and clean.
all right.
Can't go on without looking good.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So this large cave is divided in half by a 10-foot high escarpment. A steep natural staircase leads from the lower portion to the upper ledge. The air is hazy with the smoke of a cooking fire and pungent from the smell of poorly cured hides and unwashed goblins. I'm going to move Calder up a little bit. So in here, there's, let's see if I can find some goblins here. And a goblin boss. And also, okay, so where are my goblins supposed to be? So I have some goblins in here. And there is going to be a goblin boss up here and also Sildar. He's bound in the southern ledge of the cavern, so he's going to be bound over here. And he is over there.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
And if it fails, we're probably going to die.
What's your idea?
You're holding us in suspense.
Cast sleep. And then, assuming we all are going to go in combat, but cast sleep as soon as possible.
If you cast sleep, it will trigger combat. So that means you can go ahead and cast sleep. Roll your, assuming like centered on that guy or something.
I'm not going to do that. So.
Oh, you're not
Not
casting
yet.
sleep?
No.
Okay.
I was talking in the metaverse.
Okay.
I'm going to tap myself on the chest, which will give me advantage on initiative. and I'm not really sure if it's a comp. Actually, no, it is a combat ability. Ooh, all right. Hold on. We want to go back around that corner, or can they see us?
Oh no, they see you.
Oh no.
I'll stand so they can see me. Hello, goblin friends. What a wonderful abode you have. Do you happen to speak common?
The goblin at the top, he does speak common, and says, "I am Yimik. You're here for human, yeah?"
Yes, that's a friend of ours.
Excellent. Kill them.
Wait. But you haven't heard my offer or my, I have information you might be interested in.
You may speak.
Do you know that other group of your friends over on the other side of the cave?
Clark, he spits. I should be boss, not Clark.
See, funny you say that. We overheard Clark say how much he doesn't like you and plans to kill you and your friends in here and take your share of the stuff.
Oh. Then you go kill Clark. You kill Clark, I release this human. Bring me Clark's head, and you get human back. With all pieces.
Excellent. Do you think, sometime tomorrow is okay?
Absolutely, I think it's a good idea for you to take a long rest. It don't matter when, unless we get hungry, then or Clark might want to eat this human too, so better make it quick. So yeah, you can do a long rest, guys, if you want it. Not
Awesome.
right here.
Well, we probably shouldn't be doing it. Yeah, just roll up, and be like, hey, I wanted one of those beds.
Can I ask one question of you to aid us in this endeavor? Because I do want to succeed. Clark seems like a kind of a douche.
I don't know
ask
what
him
this
if he,
douche is, but it sounds like he would be one of them.
Yep. Oh yeah, definitely is. That water thing that keeps happening. Will that happen again?
Oh, they saw you coming. Oh, dumb humans with their big flames. Easy to see. It'll take it might take a while before they can build up their dams again, but if you wait a day, they will probably build it up again. Just be sneakier next time. No fire.
Great advice. Thank you. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
All right, do we have everybody in now?
Can you
No.
hear me?
No. I can hear you, Dan, and that is quite clear.
Good. Okay.
Can Cauldra control her character?
Nope.
Coral's not in yet. Have you tried a different browser?
I have
are you on
tried
Opera
3
now?
browsers and rebooting.
Okay.
I am now quite annoyed at this. Our steps are out of sync. Error.
I'm actually running 2 browsers.
2 browsers. You watching?
Yeah, I have my.
Are you watching
my
the Twitch
char-
stream? Because it's
I am also watching the Twitch stream.
there you go.
I might move
That's
to
how I
the
was
Twitch
keeping up
stream.
with this. I'm actually running my character sheet in Chrome, and then I've got the map in Edge.
Yeah. Well,
So
as I was saying to Coral earlier when she came on, you can run this even on your phone. So Safari. Okay, you guys can leave either there or the Wolf's Den. You guys can go ahead and do a long rest.
Yeah, in this little nook over here.
Yeah, I think this little cove would be a good safe place.
Yeah. So long rest.
Long rest. You guys get your hit points back. Your half of your hit dice rounded up. 1. And your, I believe, 4 temporary hit points as well. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Another rounding soliloquy of our excellent adventures so far. and how we'll kill this bugbear or whatever it is. And, oops, that was out of my bed. I might have played this a few times. We'll kill that guy that the goblins said to kill, and succeed in our adventure and free Sildar.
Temporary hit points.
All right. Hey, Kaz, can you do that see in the dark thing?
I can do that again. Let's not have let's not have that happen again. So at the end of the long rest, I'm going to use that. God, what is it called? Eyes of Night on the 3 others.
All right, so everybody has mucho dark vision.
Yes.
Go for
Don't know how stealthy our group is, but maybe we should also try to move stealthily in. The goblins seem to think that was a good idea.
So if you're
I'm all for
I will
going,
say
that.
if you are going stealthily, then it'll be a group stealth check.
okay. Just as a heads up, I do have chainmail on, so that might be an issue.
Well, as long as two of the 4 roll well, then you guys will be fine.
Uh-oh.
I saw
Oh, no.
Coral roll.
Yeah, I got that feature back at least.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna roll
It
stealth.
should
at
auto. Yeah, it should
disadvantage.
auto roll disadvantage, I believe. All right, so you guys are going at an 11.
I stride confidently in with no torch lit this time. Hopefully that's enough.
Okay, you guys actually do see a I'll put a God damn it. Give me the browser for give me the goddamn tokens, you stupid thing. There we go. Error has occurred. Error has occurred. Anyway, you see
So
a
what is
goblin.
it exactly you like about this?
Oh, it's when it works, it's smooth and easy and fast. Anyway, you guys do see a goblin was sitting on top of the rope bridge, and he wasn't really paying attention, but somebody made some water noise in a sploosh in the water noise, and he looks, and then he runs into the down the path.
Get out of the water! Get out of the water! Get out of the water!
Yep. Run up to here.
All right, as you guys go in there, you see the rush of water going past you.
All right. People want to try for.
I use prestidigitation to make a noise over, like at the entrance, like down here, like ah, or just like fall into the water. Just try and make it sound like we didn't make it.
Okay.
People want to sprint for this entrance over here. Make a mad dash.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, you see that the goblin again was watching for you guys, sees you guys, and runs back through again.
Quickly now.
Dodging in here again.
Okay, so you're on that side, those 3 on this side, and flush, the water goes down again.
All right, I'm gonna run for it now.
Okay.
All right, I'll move over to allow him
Right
to
behind him.
and then say hi to the boys. And
you have Clark Head?
Oh no, we're on our
we're
way
working
now.
on that.
Oh.
Go around the corner.
Okay.
Well, actually, hold on. I'd like to peek around the corner just to see if that goblin is still there.
He is. Looks like he is. He didn't see you guys duck into the thing, so he's kind of, watching on the watching down the tunnel. He hasn't noticed you coming the other side yet.
Anybody have any ranged weapons?
Oh, I have dart I can throw.
I'm good at making people feel bad about themselves. It's
I
kind of
have
loud
rolled
though.
stealth and tried to move up closer.
Do you want me to just knock it off with a nice mind slipper?
That's not going to work.
A dagger mind sliver combo, maybe.
I like the meta of, oh, my stealth wasn't good. I'm not moving forward.
I don't know. I didn't. What's the range of a dart? 20 feet.
I could.
10, 15, 20. Oh, it's not close enough. Hmm. All right, I'm going to try to move to here. Try to.
I'm going to inspire Brez to target well. Your aim be true. You can roll a d6 and add it to your attack roll.
You don't have
See
to,
if you
though.
hit.
You can do it after you attack roll. Like after your attack roll, if you're not happy with it, you can then use the bardic inspiration.
Am I within 20 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Pythagoras died
So I'm gonna.
in D&D, so Pythagoras doesn't exist. So he has to be within 20 feet.
All right, I'm gonna try to throw a dart, and that would be
23 is a
23 to hit.
hit. Roll for damage.
And it
4
does 6 points
damage.
of damage.
You've 6 points of damage.
6.
You wounded him quite well, and now we're going to get into combat. So I actually need to go back to. I had the other one already ready with the Goblin boss over there, but you guys talked your way out of it, damn bards.
I was ready for like a million
Don't roll initiative yet.
charisma checks.
Sorry. Until I actually have the encounter up, it won't actually. It won't register it. So I apologize for me being slow there.
Okay. If there's any way you can set me at a 10, that would be
Yeah, I can
much
do that.
appreciated.
Okay, and this guy. Okay, I'll put you at 10. Go ahead. Anyone else? Go ahead. Roll for initiative. Right. So I will start the combat. The goblin already took 6 points of damage, so he's barely moving. And Brez at 10 goes first. Brez and Casimir technically go at the same time. So
Yeah,
you
Brez
can
can go
choose.
first.
I still have that. I still have that inspiration.
Yes, you haven't used it. You have it for 10 minutes.
Okay. So I'm actually going to throw another dart.
8 is a miss.
And then I'll use my 6.
Use your
I don't think
D6.
it'll be enough,
Yep.
though. Yeah,
13
11.
is still a miss.
And I will move up, actually.
Okay.
And I will bonus action strike. See if I have. Get him that way. And a natural 1 will not do it.
It won't.
And that'll end my turn.
Casimir.
I am going to. I guess. Well, I wouldn't be able to. Actually, no. I am going to toll the dead on this poor little goblin
Poor little goblin
that
rolls
has
a
done lots of
17
damage,
and
but
succeeds.
it unfortunately beats it. So the bell is coming for him eventually, but not this time. I am going to move up to the edge of the bridge, and
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
Cauldra.
I will move up. See here. 5, 10, 15. 20, 25, just to be really in the way. And Mr. Goblin can try an int save.
Int save. 8. He dies.
I will end my turn.
Yeah, it's over. It's all over.
That classic move, brain explosion.
It's like getting a really bad migraine, you know.
Brez, do you want me to go in front just in case something like we have another snake?
Yeah, I'll let you go.
All right,
Okay.
sweet. I'm actually gonna tap as I go past. I'm gonna tap Brez. Yeah, so that he'll have advantage on his next initiative.
Thank you.
In
I
which
actually
case,
really don't mind this fog thing. I don't. I thought I would hate it when I first started using it, but I actually don't.
it might be kind of issue like for like very very large spaces. Excuse me. But aside from that,
I think it's more of the I'm so used to the thinking that oops, wrong button. Thinking that the auto light is so much better, and now I don't know if I agree anymore, because sometimes people say I see that monster way the heck over there. You know. Okay, so
yeah.
what do you see? This cavern is half filled with 2 large pools of water. Actually, no, not anymore, because they released it. There's a narrow waterfall high in the eastern wall feeding the pool, which drains the western end of the chamber to form a stream that flows down the cave below. So all those stones, by the way, they've released the stones. That's what caused the flood. There's a wide exit stands to the south, while 2 smaller passages lead west. And the sound of waterfall echoes through the cavern, making it difficult to hear. And there is some goblins. Oops. Some goblins and some wolves. So okay, and then they do see you guys, and they are going to initiate combat. Let me create the encounter here. 3 goblins and 2 wolves. Okay, go ahead and roll initiative.
I got double digits on initiative. Holy crap!
Brez, is that with advantage?
Oh no, that wasn't with advantage.
Okay, roll again.
So, roll one more time. That one would be better. 16.
16. So it already did it for me. Good. And I will start combat, and Brez is first. Actually, it's Brez or Caldra, whoever wants to go first.
Brez.
That I was expecting. Step up to this goblin,
Yep.
of course, and let him taste my quarterstaff.
18 is a hit.
And then the damage will be
6 damage.
6 points of damage. Yeah.
All right, you knocked him in the face, and he is bleeding from his big bulbous nose.
And then I will bonus action unarmed strike. And 13.
That is a miss.
And that will end my turn there.
All right, Caldra.
I can see this fine goblin.
Yep.
Yep. We will attack him with a mind sliver.
Mind
So
Sliver.
just
Int save.
12.
16 succeeds, so he does not take any damage.
All right, I end my turn.
Manny.
I'm going to cast a spell. My first one. I'm going to cast the sleep spell.
Okay.
I'm going to center it like basically on this goblin here,
Okay.
so that it doesn't affect the goblin up here by Brez.
I understand the reasoning. Okay. Go ahead and roll
Yeah.
your hit dice.
Is what 5d8 if I'm reading the spell correctly. Yep, 5d8.
That's how many hit points. Yep.
Ooh, not bad, not bad.
25. All right. This goblin falls asleep. This goblin falls asleep. And this wolf falls asleep.
Hell yeah. And then Kaz is not yet gone, right? I will, as a bonus action, inspire Kaz that his Warhammer be mighty in its next swing. And give him some inspiration.
Very nice.
And again, you don't have to use that right away. Just use it whenever you want.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes long. So
That ends my turn.
that ends your turn. All right. The goblin with a bloody nose is going to attack Brez with his scimitar and misses. He then a nimble escape with a disengage, and he goes into up the steps. Goblin B is asleep. Goblin C is asleep. Wolf is not smart enough to turn around and wake things up, so he is going to lunge forward to attack Brez. And he tries to bite Brez, and a 12 misses. The other wolf is asleep, and it's Casimir's turn.
I stride forward and am going to strike at the wolf with my warhammer.
15 is a hit.
All right. Saying all the right things. 10 damage.
10 damage. You hear a yelp as the poor puppy's head has been bashed, but he's looks dizzy, but didn't fall down.
All right. Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Brez. I guess you're attacking. If you're talking, we can't hear you. A 23 is a hit. You hit the wolf with a stick and put it out of its misery.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to take you guys out of combat.
How long are they asleep for? Like, what does the spell do?
I don't know if it says a duration, to be honest with you.
Basically, if they get attacked, they wake up and
But if we just
I
hover
think it's
around
an hour,
one,
isn't
we can just almost stab at the same time and put things out of their misery, I assume.
Yeah, so people want to stack
Duration
up.
of sleep is 1 minute.
Okay.
All right, so let's do this quickly. Let's kill this goblin here.
Okay. Kill.
Wolf.
Yeah.
All right, you kill them all. Got it.
Cool.
All right.
People want to go down
You
here
want to
or
go
up
up the
here?
steps, or you want to go up? Because of the goblin that got away.
The goblin that got away probably ran to get help, is my assumption. Do you want to go the other way to see what's back that way?
Yeah, why not?
Because we know there's bad guys coming from this direction. We don't know what's the other way. Oh, nothing.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah, no bad guys that way.
All right.
All right. I charge forward, I guess.
Okay. Well, I will actually now I can reveal the whole thing because that's the last of that. Sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled in the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness. A large opening leads north down a set of natural stone steps, which is the ones you guys are coming up, and the roar of falling water echoes from beyond. Yeah, you know where that is. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large fire smolder. All right, so there's the one mostly dead goblin that's going to be here. There's also going to be some other things. Let me. Oh my god, I'm getting really annoyed at this. I want to bitch at them, but I know it's alpha. Uh, I need some monster tokens, please. Sigh.
Okay,
Because.
I'm going to be right back, but
Okay. Come on, tokens. I thought, oh, I don't need. Oh, boat time. Okay. So I need a couple goblins. More goblins. I need a bugbear. And I need a. Oops, that's not how you spell wolf. Dan, you're hot
A
micing.
bugbear? Gasp.
All right, so this bugbear is in the crates hiding. And these goblins are hiding behind the... Dan, you're hot micing. Your mic is on. A wolf there, and this goblin, this mostly wounded goblin, is by them. He was the one that, you know, let them know that you were coming, so they would be hiding underneath cover. And the bugbear says, "Who dares defy Clarg? Clarg will build a throne from your bones." And that's when we'll get into combat. Dan, you're hot micing. Your mic is always on. Okay, I will build a encounter
all right, back.
with goblins. Oops. 3 goblins. A bugbear. Bugbear at level 1, that's cruel. And a wolf. All right, go ahead and roll for initiative. Okay. And Brez starts the combat.
Okay.
Also, the fire pit there is actually on. There's fire in that fire pit.
So I will head in. I can see them hiding, or
Yeah,
are
they got cover, but they're behind the stalagmites for cover.
All right. Well, I'm going to go this way towards the wolf, and I'll attack the wolf.
15 is a hit.
And 9 points of damage.
9 damage severely wounds the wolf. The bugbear
And bonus
cries.
bonus action on arm strike, which is an 8, which misses probably.
Yeah, it's a miss, yep.
All right. That'll end my turn.
All right, then it is Casimir, who I'm not used to being so high in initiative.
I'm going to move here. I'm going to use Actually, no. I don't. Actually, no. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the bugbear.
Okay. It's going to have some cover from where you are, also because of the boxes.
Yep.
Don't forget inspiration.
Oh, yep. That is your genius.
All
And I
right.
am going to.
Are you going to use your D6 or
Add.
no?
Yeah. Yes, I am going to use my
Okay.
D6. So hold on. Let me. D6.
All right. A 23 or 22 is definitely a hit.
All right. I'm going. Okay, that's 4d6.
17 damage. And which
Wow, good roll.
severely hurts him. And the next person who attacks him gets advantage.
Yep. And then I am going to move, use my remaining movement to get close to, I guess, this goblin over here.
Okay.
And that's it.
That is it. All right. Clark gets Ripper to attack. Ripper has no one near him, so doesn't get pack tactics. Only tries to bite. And misses. Clark then, who is upset, moves forward to attack Brez, who'd really like to attack Casimir, but he's too far away. And swings with his Morning Star. A 13 is a miss. Manny.
I'm going to move up and in, and I'm going to target this goblin, and the bugbear, and cast Bane, so they can all
Bane.
make charisma saving throws.
Charisma saving throws. All right. This goblin succeeds. What's the DC?
13.
This goblin succeeds. And you said the
Oh, no.
bugbear.
Yeah. Come on, at least one.
Fails. The bugbear is baned.
Ooh. And then why not? I'll inspire Brez with your heroics know no bounds.
You get a
And my
D6.
turn.
Cauldra.
Cauldra will move up. And 15. And then she will attempt to mind sliver that handy dandy goblin right there.
Which one? That one. Okay. That one will need to make an int save.
So
10.
I have a 12 to hit, so he failed. 4 damage.
4 damage, and he has a minus D4 on his next saving throw.
I will end my turn.
Okay, this goblin here is going to attack Casimir with his scimitar. 22 is a hit, and you take 5 damage.
Only one to my current HP, given the 4 temporary HP, so that's good.
All right. This goblin here is going to shoot a bow at Manny. A 15 hits Manny and does 5 points of damage. He is then going to attempt to hide behind this stalactite. And succeeds. So I am going to put a blob. He's hidden. You don't see him. This goblin here with the barely any health, he is actually going to move forward to stab Brez with his scimitar. And misses. Brez.
So, Brez, since Mr. Bugbear stepped up, I'm going to take a swing at him.
With advantage.
You
With
have advantage because he has guiding bolt on him.
And he has Bane, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, but that's just the Bane's part of for saving throws and attack rolls.
Yeah. And then...
Remember to right click and you can go into advantage. 25 is
Is that
definitely a hit.
That's a natural. That's a
Oh,
The advantage
natural
worked.
20.
Look at that teamwork.
Yes, it is.
Really? Only 5? Did you roll crit damage?
I don't
Or
think
is
it
that
rolled
7
crit
for the crit
damage.
damage? No, that's 7 from something else. So, because if you right click on damage, you can choose crit, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
So
so
there's 8.
now is that your crit damage or is that on top of?
That was crit damage.
Okay, crit damage. So 8 points of crit damage, and Clark is still on his feet, but barely.
And then I will bonus action an arm strike.
I don't believe this has advantage.
No, it's only the first attack.
14 hit.
14 is a miss.
I don't know why it rolled it twice, but I think 14 was the first one.
I was going to remind you of Bardic Inspiration, but I don't know if it's too late for that now.
No, you can roll inspiration if you want. Yeah, you're supposed to do it before you tell, but who cares, whatever.
Yeah.
So you gotta roll a d6
That's a 1d6, right?
Yep.
And that's an additional 5 points.
That is a
so-
hit.
And I do 7 points of damage for that strike.
Clark
Look at that
goes-
teamwork, making it happen.
That's the dream working right
That's
there.
right.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay, Casimir.
I'm going to bring down my warhammer on this poor unfortunate goblin. It's not really poor and not very unfortunate, but he is a goblin. So oof, that's gonna be I'm gonna
That's
be
a
hitting
miss.
stalactite or stalagmite.
Yep. Might. And yeah, definitely hit the stalagmite.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep cuddling up to this guy.
Right. All right, the wolf with packed tactics tries to bite Brez with advantage. And I hit. You take 7 points of damage and have to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. That would be an 18.
is a success. You don't fall prone. Manny.
This little goblin that ran away before, I'll tell him, you ran into your boss and he lost his head. You did. And viciously mock him.
And he says, "Ha ha! That means I am boss." He succeeded.
Oh. I will move over to here, though. And my turn.
Cauldra.
Caldra will attack the goblin she did last time again.
Which one? This one?
Yep.
Okay.
With another mind sliver.
Mind Sliver.
It saved.
I succeed.
Did
Okay.
you do your D4 minus from her last Mind Sliver?
If I roll a 4, I'll still make it.
Ah.
But no, I forgot.
It's
So thanks
okay.
for reminding me. Mm.
All right, I will end my
No,
turn.
because she actually attacked that one with her last mind sliver, the one that's hidden. But anyway, either way, it doesn't
Okay.
work. This goblin over here is going to attack. Going to attack Casimir with his scimitar. 22 is a hit. You take 5 damage.
I refuse to let this goblin be the end of me.
This other goblin, he is going to pop out of the stalagmite and attack with his short bow at advantage against Mandy. 20 hits for 5 damage.
Out of curiosity, are you using the static damage rules?
Yes, absolutely. For levels, the lower levels, the static is so much swingy, so a little bit easier on lower levels. This goblin here, the last goblin here, is a little afraid, but he is going to stab Brez with his scimitar. 23 hits, 5 damage on Brez. Brez has a hit point. Brez, it's your turn.
Well, since he just struck me, I'm going to. Does 12 hit?
Who are you attacking? The goblin? No.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll bonus action unarmed strike. And that's a 14.
Is a miss.
And how tall? How high is this cavern?
Really? You flying people. Ceilings. This one's 30 feet up.
I'm gonna fly up actually just 10 feet.
Okay, that provokes attack of opportunity from both the goblin and the wolf.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Well, that's how it happens. So the goblin is going to take his reactionary swing, and 13 misses. The wolf also then makes his bite attack and misses.
Okay. That'll end my turn.
Casimir.
I am going to whack this guy with a warhammer. I will. I swear. I will.
I've seen you hit with that once. I'm sure you can.
It just might be in the future.
Mm-hmm. But not today. Or not this fight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep duking you out in this side corner with this one goblin.
This one goblin. All right, it's the wolf's turn. The wolf can't attack Brez now, so is going to go over here, attack Manny with advantage.
This is where we die.
Pack tactics.
Oh no.
Is the wolf injured, by the way?
Oh, very. Like, you guys have split the damage so well. It's just blood everywhere. That is a hit from the wolf, which is
down I go.
7 points of damage. And
I'm down.
It's your turn, so you get to roll a death save.
Yeah, refocused damage would probably be done already.
Yep.
Ooh, one fail.
One fail. Cauldra.
Oh, gonna hit this fine goblin there.
Okay. With what?
Mind sliver, please.
Mind sliver. I succeeded. I take no damage.
Alright. I end my turn.
Okay, the goblin's turn. One attacks Casimir with his scimitar and misses. The other goblin I forgot to hide last round. I'm a retard. But I will shoot my bow at Brez, who's in the air. 19 hits. You take 5 damage, and then you fall to the ground and take another 3 points of damage, which gives you another death save. So that means it gives you 1 fail to your death save when you land. And the other goblin is going to rush over to Caldra and attack with his scimitar. Hits for 5 points of damage.
So we have one person left up.
2. Casimir's still alive.
Two.
Oh, I thought
Barely.
Calendar just went down.
No, it was Brez that fell from the ground and then Autumn did a auto failure when he hit the ground because he was in the air. Brez, death save.
13.
13, 1 to the good. Casimir.
Oof. What a conundrum. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast sleep.
You have that spell?
Yeah, no. That's okay. So that's what 5d8.
Where are you going to center it?
Oh, I'm going to center it. It's a great question. I'm going to center it.
You could definitely make it so it gets everybody but the two of you.
Yeah. I'm going to center it, I guess, here.
Okay, so south of you,
Like,
so it doesn't get
yeah,
your
just
Caldra, correct?
yes, that is
All right,
correct.
roll your 5d8.
Jeez. 8. 25.
25. So this goblin goes down, and then I go to the
Yep.
next person, which is this wolf, goes down, and then this goblin goes down, and it's enough for this goblin to go down because they only had like 1, 2, and 3 hit points. This guy was never been hit, but that's enough. 10. So I will keep the combat going only because there are people bleeding. But yeah, they all fell asleep.
All right. I'm going to move over towards these two.
Okay.
And yeah, no, I think that ends my turn probably. Actually, no. Actually, no, it doesn't end my turn. Never mind. All right. Yep.
All right. Manny, death save. Don't roll a 1. 3. 1 to the bad. Caldra.
That would be the second to the bed.
Yeah.
If you have a
Yeah.
medicine kit, you can automatically stabilize somebody with an action. If you don't, you need a DC 15 medicines check.
Well, we will,
Are there consequences for failing?
yeah. We will give that that medicine check a go.
Okay.
Nope.
13 is not enough. I would like to point out, and I forgot, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you, Ryan, but you start every campaign or every night with an inspiration. I use inspiration similar to if you fail a roll, a d20 roll, you can use your inspiration to re-roll that. So just as a heads up for you guys that are doing the death saves or medicine checks or things like that. Okay, anything else?
Nope, not for me.
Brez, death save.
Don't roll a 1.
An 8.
8.
Casimir.
I'm gonna try and stabilize Manny.
Okay.
Medicine. Am I good at that? I am
So
good
you
at
don't
that.
have a healer's kit, I guess?
Unfortunately, That's gonna be a
I
no.
think it's impossible for a level 1 character to afford.
Oh, they're too expensive? Okay.
Yeah, way too expensive. I think they're like 50 gold.
Oh.
That's a success.
19 success. Manny is still alive.
Is he stabilized or is
Stabilize. Yeah, stabilize.
Okay. I'm then going to move over towards Brej. I guess like around the fire, not through the
Yeah.
fire. That would
Through
be
the
kind
fire,
of
you
awkward.
take a pointed fire damage if you go through it. All right. Manny is stabilized. Cauldra.
I will give another medicine check a go, if you'll allow it.
13. That's not a success.
No, it is not. I will end my turn.
Brez, time for death save.
Oh, 17.
17 success. Well, this next round is gonna let you know what is gonna happen here. Casimir.
I'm going to try and stabilize Brej. Uh, nope.
Nope.
I don't. Oh God, I don't have any spells. Oh no. Um. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's my turn.
Cauldra.
Please succeed.
I'll try another medicine check. And if that doesn't work, we will use our inspiration.
Okay, so you're using inspiration, I see.
Yeah. Ah, there we go.
Success. Nobody dies. That's too bad for me, but good for you guys.
Thank you, Cauldron.
I will take you guys out of initiative because you could kill these
What's a
goblins.
sleep spell? Kill all those goblins, I hope. By the way, that are sleeping. Because otherwise they'll
It's
wake
only
up and
asleep
kill
for a
us.
minute, guys. Yeah, so I'm assuming you finish
Yeah.
them off.
Yeah. It's only 10
Yeah.
rounds.
Yeah. That was round 9, by the way.
Oh.
Okay.
We're
Short
alive.
rest.
At least a short rest. Got it. Go give yourself a
Yeah.
short rest.
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
And we should also take a break.
Yeah.
It's quarter after, so that was pretty nail biting. Good for you guys. I thought for sure you were smashing it when you got rid of that bugbear so fast, and then the badness happened. All right, so let's take a 5-minute break, and yeah, see you in a bit.
All right.
All right, back.
I'm ready, assuming I'm standing on my feet again.
Yeah, well, if you do a short rest, I'm sure you'll be standing on your feet.
Yep. Yeah. It's just...
Yeah, I was so
Yeah, I rolled
proud
pretty
of you
well on my hit dice
guys.
too.
What?
I rolled insanely well on that hit dice.
Oh, good.
The short rest.
Yeah, I was so proud of you guys, seeing the teamwork at the beginning, and then there was the massive splitting of damage.
I was like, we got to get at least one more down, right? Nope. One more down, right? Nope. Nope.
Mistakes were made.
Object lesson and focus fire.
All right, what are you guys up to?
During our rest, I give some inspirational words to bolster our hit points.
4 temporary hit points.
Yes, sir. Cut off this guy's head, Clark.
Okay.
As grotesque as that is. Who wants to carry it? And present it to the goblin.
I guess it's loot, so I would carry it.
It's dripping.
But he didn't say we couldn't take anything else we find in here, right? So let's search, see if we find.
Okay, what do you find? Let's see here. Well, the piles of sacks and crates that are there are marked with the image of a blue lion. You guys can make a history check.
-1.
Yeah, still a chance.
4.
14.
14. You recognize that is the symbol of the Lion Shield Coster, a merchant company with a warehouse and trading post in Phandalin. So I will copy paste this little bit of info into the chat. Hidden among the supplies is a chest.
Pop that thing open.
It is unlocked, and lucky for you, untrapped. It contains, here I'll copy paste this. So the potions of healing, I would advise you guys to obviously hand those out. Those are items that you can grab from, just your in D&D Beyond. You can grab them. So I would strongly suggest you guys handing out those 2 potions. The rest of the stuff just loot.
Somebody else should take it because I have actually I don't have healing spells anymore, but I have a high AC, so somebody's more likely to get hit than I am.
So
My
one to the wizard
experience
and
at
one to the
this
monk.
level, no, because the wizard's is going to get hit. If she gets hit, she'll just go down, and then it's kind of pointless. It's better to have it on somebody else who isn't unconscious.
Well, they can use your potion on you, and if
True,
you
true,
rig it so
true.
it's you strap it to your
All
back, so
right,
when you
we
fall
will.
prone,
I
it
will
auto
put
heals
it
you.
on just a regular potion of healing. I will put it in my
Inventory.
inventory. Yep.
And Dan, are you grab the other one? Dan, are you back? Okay, I'll put it on his character sheet. You may have to let him know that he has it there. I'll put it in his gear inventory. And all that, all those crates and so on, you do have a wagon, so you will be able to
Shift it.
Move it to the wagon later, but obviously it's too bulky to pick up right now.
Cool.
What's next?
So we have the head, right? We just need to head back
Deliver.
and show the liver.
Yeah.
Head back. Nice one.
Head back with the head.
All right. Let's get going.
Okay, I'm assuming Dan's not back, so I'll just move him along.
Hello, my short friends.
Okay, so Yimik is there, and you brought them. That's great. And you see Sildar kind of get up a little bit. And he's crawling over. You can tell that he's still restrained. He goes, "Don't trust them." And Yimik kicks Sildar, but with that little tip off was enough that you always aren't surprised when they attack. So
Oh no.
let me go into
I was expecting them to.
Everybody got their 4 temporary hit points on their character.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so Goblin. There are 5 goblins and a goblin boss. And Sildar, even though he's mostly dead. But just in case, I will put him into the initiative as well. Dan, while you were gone, they gave you a healing potion. I already put it in your inventory. And
Thank you.
all right, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Does Dan have his 4 temporary hit points?
Yeah, I put it on. I caught that part.
Okay.
I rolls all
So,
around.
Casimir goes first.
All right. I am going to. I can see the goblin boss, right?
Yeah, he's up above, but yeah.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on him.
Toll the Dead on the goblin boss. That's a wisdom save.
Wisdom DC 13.
I fail. I'm going to take some damage, I bet.
Yes, indeed.
I haven't been injured, so it'll be the less.
It'll just be a
part of the
D8.
damage.
Yeah.
D8. 5 damage. All right, you rung his bell.
And then I'm going to get up in front of these goblins just to body block
Sounds good.
the rest of the party. And that's my turn.
Caldra.
Keldra will stride forward to here. She can't really. I don't think she'd be able to see the goblin boss from there, so she will attack this guy right here with a mind sliver.
Mind sliver.
Yeah. If you want to make the
int save.
save.
I fail.
Please accept 3 damage.
3 damage and a minus D4 on my next saving throw.
Yep. And I will end my turn.
Manny.
I'm actually going to attack that goblin with my rapier. The one she just hit.
Okay.
And I have not used my inspiration yet. I'm going to use it on that, believe it or not.
On the attack roll. Dan, can you mute? You're hot micing. Okay.
So 23, I assume hits.
Hit.
Come on, decent damage. There we go.
Oh, and there is 1 less combatant. Oops. I hit the wrong button. There we go.
That ends my turn.
Brez. As a reminder, we can't hear you. So either we hear everybody in your room or nobody.
All right. I'm going to take a dart.
It's a bad time for a cigarette.
Actually, can I bonus action dash?
I don't know. I don't think you can.
I don't think
You're
so.
asking
It's
me to
okay.
look at your.
Oh, I'll throw a dart at the boss.
Okay. 13 is a miss.
All right. That's my movement, my action, and I don't have a bonus action, so that'll end my turn right there.
Okay. This goblin is going to move through the rubble. By the way, this rubble is difficult terrain. And he's going to attack Kesmir with his scimitar. 23 is a hit for 5 damage.
Oof. All right.
This goblin here is going to move to here and shoot Brez with a short bow.
Would he have disadvantage because Casimir's in defeat?
Yes, he would. And I did roll disadvantage, and I still hit him for 5 points of damage. I then do a bonus action, disengage, and move back to here. This goblin here attacks Casimir with his scimitar. 15 is a miss. This goblin here shoots Brez with his short bow and misses. The goblin boss. He is going to move down the steps to Casimir. He attacks with his scimitar. 12 is a miss. He attacks a second time with his scimitar, but this one's at disadvantage. And misses.
Very nice.
Casimir.
I'm going to once more toll the dead on this goblin boss. He's going to be hearing bells for the rest of his existence.
Goblin. Yeah. It is.
So I 13
12.
wisdom.
12. I fail, so I'm going to take some damage.
And I believe that is a
D12.
It's a D12, yeah, which D&D Beyond doesn't let you roll that just
Yeah, you
straight
could use
from
it in the
character sheet. Yeah.
Yeah. You can roll it from that.
Ooh, that's some big big damage numbers coming out of Casimir right now.
Yeah. He heard a little bell. It was somewhere. Someone got their wings.
Little chime. Yeah, and then I am, I'm fine and dandy where I am. Just yeah. All right.
All
End
right,
turn.
Cauldra.
Is this
Now
where you
that
have
she
like
can,
fireball?
it's level 1.
Level 1 fireball.
So chain lightning.
No. But yes, we will be using magic missile.
Yes.
Magic missile. On whom?
Yeah. On the goblin boss, please.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Oh, this is 2, 3.
So 8, 9, 10, 11
didn't
damage,
that.
correct?
Yep.
11 damage to the boss, and wow, you knocked him back. He almost falls to the ground. He's quite injured.
I will end my
job.
turn.
Manny.
I'm going to mock the goblin boss and say, Clark didn't get hit that easy.
Jeez.
Ooh.
11. That obviously hurt his feeling.
Yep. Come on, not a 1. A 1.
1 damage. He almost falls down out of sadness, but he still remains. He does have disadvantage on, all of his attacks now.
Yep. And my turn.
And your
Do you have one more
turn.
after that?
Brez.
Yes, go
All
after
right.
him.
Quarterstaff. The 24 to hit.
Wow, look, you know what happens though? The goblin uses his reaction to change places with this goblin, and it's this goblin that gets the hit.
Is that a crit?
Oh, that's
All
4
right.
points of damage.
That goblin takes 4 damage and gets a bloody nose.
And bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay.
18 to hit, or 23 to hit
That's a
again.
hit.
That'll be 7 points of damage.
And that goblin wishes he had a different boss.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. All right, this goblin here is going to attack Casimir with his scimitar. 20 is a hit for 5 damage.
Big oops.
The next goblin swings down here to attack Brez with a scimitar. 18 is a hit for 5 damage. I believe that knocks you unconscious. This goblin here attacks Casimir with his scimitar and misses. The goblin boss, still alive, shoots with his bow at Casimir with disadvantage because of the vicious mockery, and misses. And it is Casimir's turn.
Toll the dead on the goblin boss once more.
Goblin boss makes his
He's not a
wisdom
wise
save.
guy. He does? Oh.
No. 12.
Oh, yes, one less. So here comes a D12. And if I don't kill him, this is going to be very sad. Oh,
A damage knocks him out.
I knew it.
hey.
I knew that one was going to curse me.
Like, man, I have all 12 or I have 11 other opportunities not to roll a 1. Yeah. And then I guess yeah, I'll continue to keep my shield up and not hopefully get smacked into the wall.
All right. Caldra.
Yeah.
Caldra will throw a magic missile at one at each of the 3 remaining goblins.
Okay.
All right. So, well, we're doing so well here. That's
2,
easy.
2, and 2.
Consistency is key.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That'll be it for my turn, please.
Manny. Oh, Ryan, I gotta also tell you what I have very, very, very few house rules. One is to do with potions. If you use a potion on yourself, it is a bonus action. When you use a potion on someone else, it is a action.
Okay.
Brez has a potion, right?
Yep.
Yes. He's also currently dying on the floor.
Yep.
Can I use my action to grab and
Yes,
pour it
you
down his
can.
throat?
You can take
Cool.
it from him as your free interact action, and then give him a healing suppository. So go ahead, Dan. You're the one with the potion in your inventory. Go ahead and use it and heal yourself. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move down to here.
Okay.
End my turn.
All right, Dan, have you figured out how to heal yourself? Dan, you there? Okay.
I'm not finding the potion.
Just roll 2d4 plus 2, and when you do find it, you can delete it.
Okay. Oh, 9 points.
Okay, heal yourself 9 points, and that was before your turn. So on your turn, you can select.
Okay.
Whose turn is it right now?
Brez.
Oh,
So Manny
All right, well, I'm
healed
gonna
him for 9
stand.
points, so he's at full health.
I'm gonna stand up and attack the one right in front of me.
Sounds good.
That's gonna miss.
He is going to miss.
And bonus action unarmed strike. And that is a 16 to hit. I
That's a
believe.
hit.
That's going to be 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Well, this goblin thought he had you, but he didn't.
It's up to here. That'll end my turn.
Okay, this goblin here is going to attack Casimir with his scimitar. He hits for 5 points of damage. And that puts
and
Casimir
for
down.
the first time of the night, yeah.
Yep, you are unconscious. This goblin here attacks Brez with his scimitar and misses. And it is Casimir's turn.
Death save, right?
Death save.
Uh,
So you just
just
have to, roll a d20 on the side there.
yeah. Success.
1 to the good. Keldra.
Keldra will attack this fine goblin here
Okay.
with Mind Sliver.
This one here, right? Okay.
Yes.
It is a int save. 11.
Excellent. I have 3 damage.
3 damage, and he's bleeding from the ears, and he gets a minus d4 in his next save.
Yep. End my turn, please.
Manny.
Seeing that one, get his mind slivered. I'll say, your nose is bleeding. Here's a tissue. Except I just give him the finger instead.
Okay. Wisdom save with a minus d4. Well, there's a chance of me getting a 0 with that minus d4. So he is mocked. Two damage, but he was so upset that he just falls down unconscious.
Woohoo! And I'm actually going to stride up so that I'm in front and my turn.
All right. Brez. If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
All right. 14.
14 is a miss.
And bonus action unarmed strike. That will be 18.
That's
I
a
know
hit.
that hits. And we'll do 6 points of damage to him.
6 points of damage removes the goblin. I'm keeping you in initiative because there's somebody dying.
And I'm going to move over to Casimir, but I don't have any actions left. So I have to
Okay.
end my turn there. Unless he wants me to allow me to do medicine.
Not without an action.
I
Casimir,
know.
death save.
Here we go. Another success.
Another success. Keldra.
Caldra will step up and attempt to do a medicine check.
Success! I will end the combat. Everyone still lives. What's going on here? This is not how this
That
campaign
was
usually goes.
shockingly smooth.
Well, you guys
Considering
used a little bit more teamwork that time, you know. A little bit more. So good for you guys. You did a good job. So Stilmar is he only has a hit point. He's was pretty impressed with your fight. Yeah. So what you doing?
Am I up
rest.
or am I stabilized?
I'm gonna say you're up. It's no
Oh,
fun if
okay.
you're not. So
Press. We should
Search
talk
the
to
area. Talk to Stillmar.
all right.
talk to
Sildar.
Stillmore.
It's like
Where's
Sildar.
what happened to Grund?
Okay,
Grand.
so Sildar's is around 50 years old, so you know, he is a he holds a place of honor in the famous Griffin Cavalry of Waterdeep. He is an agent of the Lord's Alliance, and he met Gundren Rockseeker in Neverwinter and agreed to accompany him to Phandalin. Uh, Sildar is looking to find a wizard that has disappeared. Larno Albrecht, a fellow member of the Lord's Alliance. He disappeared shortly after arriving in Phandalin. Sildar hopes to learn what happened to Larno and assist Gundren in reopening the old mine and help restore Phandalin to a center of wealth and prosperity. So he's going to give you some information that I'm going to drop in your chat there for you note takers. So Larno Albrecht Wizard decided to town several months ago to establish order there. After the Lord's Alliance didn't hear from Larno, Sildar decided to investigate. Then I will talk about Wave Echo Cave, which he knows about. And I'm also supposed to give you, share the information, the first two paragraphs in this chapter. Okay, well, let me get to that. Here's the first two paragraphs of the backstory of Wave Echo Cave. He knows about who Clarg is working for, so I will post that. The spider. Who's coughing? That would be Dan.
That's me.
Let's see. And Craig Maw Castle. I'll post the information that he has about that. And finally, about a strange goblin. So I'll let you digest all that for a bit.
I was going to say you have to let us actually read it.
Yep, I'll let you read all that info and digest it, put in your notes and stuff. Okay, so Sildar says that he wishes to continue to Phandalin, and he offers to pay you 50 gold to escort him. He has no money on him, obviously, but he will secure a loan to pay you within a day of arriving in Phandalin. Yimmick has a belt pouch with some stuffs in it. And again, that potion of healing, you should just put it on one of your, put it in someone's inventory.
You give it to Dan so he doesn't have to worry about finding and deleting the other one?
Sure, unless he's already deleted it. Dan? Okay, I'll look at his character sheet.
I found it and I deleted it already.
Okay, I'll put another one in there.
Do we want to load up the wagons with the stuffs and continue on to Phandalin after getting out of the cave and having a nice nap?
Beth?
At least a nap, if not a long rest.
Luckily, you
I think a
guys
nice-
you completed the cave, and which means you guys gain a level.
Yay!
Also, in my games, Ryan, if you gain a level, you gain inspiration as well. So you get the inspiration for leveling. You get the inspiration at the beginning of every session, and sometimes they give out inspiration if you greatly amuse me by something.
Honesty is the best policy.
Yeah.
Yes, usually if you rat out your friends, you get inspiration.
You can take that however you want.
Dan, one day you'll learn how to use Discord.
Well, I've had to go back to using my old mic, and it just picks up everything.
So after you guys level, also make sure you give yourself a long rest as well.
Ready for import. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we're not playing Foundry. I think this is the first time. I mean, I've run this campaign quite a lot. I mean, obviously the new one I haven't. There's some changes, but I don't think I've ever had anyone do this first part without at least one player dying.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Pretty darn good.
Yeah. Thought we had held together pretty decently.
I did this as a one-shot one time, and I got killed.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. This is your intro to D&D, murder. And the thing is, the remake has made it tougher. They actually made it more dangerous, not less dangerous.
But like that's the thing that always amuses me is you always want to start at level 1 and I'm like level 5 is so much easier.
Oh, yeah, of course
like it's like get through levels 1 through 4 and then you can start a figure out.
Yeah, that's one of the things about 4th edition D&D I thought was really good was the 20 hit point booster at level 1. I'm sad that they took that away when they changed editions.
5 temporary hit points to everybody now, by the way, because we gained a level.
Nice. I believe the Twilight Cleric could do something about temporary hit points now too.
Yes, I can. I can. Well, that's once per engagement, but yeah, I I can cast or channel my divinity, and everything around me for 30 feet, as long as it's an ally, I believe, gains a 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points. So,
Yeah,
in
that's
theory,
extremely strong. That
it
makes
is
the
extremely strong. But it's also, if I go, like, if I could also, in theory, just roll like just all roll ones. I seem to be doing that now.
yeah, but it's not. Yeah, no, it's Twilight Killers. That's the main. I mean, they are a little on the overpowered side. They may need to make some adjustments in 1D&D, but that was
I was
definitely one
debating
of the
whether or
things.
not playing a light cleric, but uh, I just got off playing a light cleric, so
Light
I was like,
clerics are
I need.
a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Well,
Cl-
I had it's like fireball. It's like,
yeah, I
hey,
know. Any cleric can cast fireball, right? That's good. I
yeah.
believe Coral played a cleric that could cast fireball too with the arcane cleric.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
yeah. All right.
Like, why bother not playing with Fireball?
Okay, I think you guys are mostly done. You guys can continue leveling as we move on, because you guys are going to Phandalin. So, the Cragmaw hideout is where you guys just were. So you guys can now continue on to Phandalin, and I will give you guys the actual town. There we go. The rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations. More old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars, surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street as it climbs towards a ruined manor house on a hillside at the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at the shops in town. Many people look up and smile as you approach, but all return to their business as you go by. You guys know enough about the town, talking to your patron, that's what, to know about this town and what places, that's why they're all labeled and stuff, because parts that you are of interest, of course, there's Barthen's Provisions, which is the place where you're supposed to take your stuffs to. There's the Lion Shield Coster, which you have found extra stuff for, and the Stonehill Inn is where Sildar is, going to head there to find lodgings, and he tells you that after he gets lodgings and rest and so on, that you could find him at the town master's hall.
All right.
Lodging sounds good.
Yeah.
But I think we should also try and get out the stuff we found, right?
Yeah. So yeah, let's sell everything, and then we can divide the gold amongst us. So
Well, I meant like the people's stuff and give it back, like the marked crates and stuff.
oh yeah. Okay.
So you're first to the Lion Shield Coster. Is that correct? Okay, Bueller.
That's what Manny would like to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. A wooden sign shaped like a shield and painted with a blue lion hangs above the door of this trading post. The building is owned by the Lion Shield, a merchant company based in the city of Yarter, over 100 miles to the east. They ship finished goods to Phandalin and other small settlements throughout the region, but this outpost has been hit hard by banditry, which you guys just found out. The owner of the Phandalin post is a human woman named Linene Greywind. She knows that bandits have raided Lion Shield caravans, but she doesn't know who's responsible. So you return the stolen goods to her. I'm assuming you did. I don't know. Maybe you're ransoming. I shouldn't assume.
Yes, ransom. if you want your shit, no. Unless the group is otherwise opposed, Manny's all about giving it back.
Yeah, why not?
So she gives you a reward of 50 gold, not each, 50 gold period, and also tells you that you can buy armor and weapons from her, because usually she keeps a supply of them in the back, but she doesn't sell them to people that she thinks is going to be a threat. So she allows you to buy weapons and armor from her, and she also warns you that there's a bandit group called the Red Brands, that they're kind of trouble in this town, and she advises you to avoid the Sleeping Giant Tap House, where they like to frequent. So Ryan, you got the 50 gold,
Sleeping
right?
Lion Tap House. Got it. Sleeping Giant.
Sleeping Giant. Sleeping Giant, yeah.
What was that?
The 50 gold reward, you got that written down
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, I currently have a bunch of stuff, including Clark's head, which I probably actually left behind at the. I don't think we should be carrying that around. I'm just gonna cross that out, unless somebody wants me to give that to them. Let's
I'm
just say
good.
we left that by the roadside. Yeah. So I have everything. So do people want to? I guess divide up the loot or something, or actually let's probably find somewhere to sleep first.
Where are you headed?
So people want to take a gander at the Stonehill Inn?
Go ahead and go to the Stonehill Inn with.
All right. You head to the Stonehill Inn in the center of town. Opposite the town green stands a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and rough-hewn timbers. The common room is filled with locals, nursing mugs of ale or cider, all of them eyeing you with curiosity. And Silda goes, so you guys, you got the provisions to Barthen's, did you?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
You did, huh?
That was the next. Well, we're on the way.
It's an in progress thing.
Okay. That's smart. Coming here to get your lodgings first. It is on the way. You guys are smart with that. So there are 5 of the 6 rooms free, as Sildar is occupying one. So you guys can get a room. There's quite a lot of people here talking and stuff, so if you wanted to mingle and talk with the folks, you can.
Yes, as a bard. Hi, we'll do that.
Okay. So you're going to hear some rumors, which I will copy paste in the chat for you. Let's see. That. So yes, the dwarf bartender says that Darren Endermath, the orchard keeper, is a former adventurer. She also brags about her sister Gwyn, who is a scholar in the city of Neverwinter. Then there is a gnome weaver named Frida. The Red Brands hassle every business in town except for the Phandalin Miners Exchange. They don't want trouble with Halia Thornton, the lady who runs it. Then there is Lunar, a human miner. Marauders have been attacking trade caravans at the east end of Trivor Hill. The town master is looking for someone to run them off. I think goblins are working with the marauders too. Then there is Narth, not Narthy, Narth, a farmer, who says Sister Gareli, who oversees the Shrine of Luck, recently left town for a few days and returned wounded. There is Pip, which is Toblin, the innkeeper's son. He said, Carp said he found a secret tunnel in the woods. When the Red Brands almost caught him, he also saw weird goblins hanging around. And finally, Toblin, the innkeeper himself, says, Fel Dendrar, a local woodcarver, stood up to the Red Brands 10 days ago when they came by his shop and bullied his wife. The ruffians provoked a fight and murdered Fel. Several townsfolk saw it happen. The Red Brands grabbed his body, and now his wife, daughter, and son have gone missing.
What a wonderful small town. Would people like to go and finish our assignment and to Barthen's provisions?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Like, let's collect all the cash and then,
Yeah.
Okay, so
All
you
right.
make your delivery to the wagon. Elmina Barthen, a young human woman with she looks after the place. She pays you the agreed amount, which is 10 gold each. So that means you don't have to put that in the pool. You can just add 10 gold to your character. She takes possession of the wagon and its supplies.
Would we also be able to sell some of the loot that we've acquired and or trade in some less than ideal currencies?
Absolutely. So yes, you can go ahead and sell your loots at full value, and then divide amongst the party members.
Okay, so we have a Jade Frog statue worth 40 gold pieces. We have the 50 gold outright that we got from the lion crest. Wait, hold on. Yeah, lion shield coster. We have 150 silver pieces, which is 15 gold, I believe. We have 1,700 copper pieces, which is 17 gold. We have 3 agates worth 10 gold pieces each, 30 gold. And 16 silver pieces, which is 1.6 gold. I'll just say 1 gold and 6 silver pieces.
How much is that each?
You're asking me. You're putting me on the spot here. So
I thought you were adding it up as you were talking. I'm sorry.
no, 135. No. You're all good. So that's 105, 135, 140, 152, 153. It's 51 gold a pop, and 51 gold and 2 silver pieces a pop. So
Excellent. So you
51.
can 51.
wait, is it
What?
And you mentioned, sorry, Manny is not taking gold, is he?
That is correct. Do not count me in, but you might want to split with the other person who's joining you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's up to you guys. He's not here, so he didn't earn it. He'll get his level, but in my opinion, if you're not playing, I mean, you guys do what you want. I'm not going to tell you how to split loot. So
You don't get the gold.
Yeah, split it 3 ways.
Yeah, it actually doesn't split 4 ways. So, then so 51 gold and 2 silver pieces a pop.
excellent. Okay, for buying stuff, the coster has everything. Sorry, the Barthen's Provisions has everything up to 25 gold, so no healing potions. So you can purchase anything up to 25 gold here, and the Lion Shield Coster has whatever weapons and armor you want.
Does that include medicine kits? Or are those more expensive?
How much are medicine kits?
I have no clue.
I will look it up. Let me see. Yeah, medicine kit's good.
Oh, they do.
I'll look on your
They are.
character sheets here because you can manage. You can go into your inventory and manage inventory and search for medicine. Oops, if I spell it right, that would be helpful. No, they're not called. Yeah, equipment, medicine. Nope. What's it called then?
Medic? No. Huh.
Healer. It's a
Healer's
healer's
kit.
healer.
Yeah, healer's kit, and they're 5 gold.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
a first level character could totally have had a healer's kit. I think Eric's thinking of Pathfinder.
That's
Yeah.
probably true.
Then I will be purchasing a healer's kit. Yeah. So healer's kit. I need to look at what other items are available.
Dan, where's your money? Did it just disappear? Or did you just buy some stuff?
My money should be there.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Did I not put it in right?
Oh yeah, you did. Okay, never mind. 61 gold, 6 silver. Got it.
And everybody added in their 10 gold from the previous quest, right? Everybody got 10 gold, even I did.
Yeah, the 10 gold for doing this, actually handing in the Barthans. Everyone should have added that separately.
I'm looking at the player's handbook right now, and one of the options that is less than 25 gold pieces is one ox. I don't think
Well,
I'm going to
you'd
be
be eating
purchasing
well.
that. Yeah, I've eaten for a long time. Uh,
Can I make a performance check to try and make some money?
Well, we'll
Singing
get
about our heroics. I
sure.
actually wrote something. You ready for this?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Hang on a sec. In Phandalin, a town so sad, goblins made the town folk mad. With the bugbear card they did contest, but the heroes four did prove the best. Rev the Swift, Encounter the Bright, Casimir the Holy, and Manny, well, he's just the best.
That's
Okay,
awesome.
is someone going to pick up thieves' tools before we run into an actual lock?
Eric,
Or should I?
you earned 10 more gold for that. That was amazing.
how much are thieves' tools?
I think
25
25. Yeah.
gold.
Oh.
No, the new guy coming next week. Thief.
Oh yeah, if
He's
he's a
playing a
rogue,
rogue.
he'll have them.
All
Playing a
right.
rogue.
No, I just figured I'd bring it up as like how much trouble are we in type of situation.
Mm. Well, the night's not over. I mean, you may still need it.
I am going to. I am going to purchase. So I already bought the healer's kit. So add that item to backpack minus 5 gold pieces. I'm going to purchase and give me some rope here. In case like they may not have this. 2 flasks of oil, which I believe are 1 silver piece a pop, and 2 vials of acid if they sell them.
Yeah, Ass 25, I think, right?
Yeah, so
Yep,
50 gold pieces and 2 silver pieces.
you bet.
Awesome.
Vials of acid work really good with a catapult spell. Okay. You guys done
Yeah, if
shopping?
somebody else wants to buy, I'm done purchasing items. So
So you're gonna go to Stonehill Inn to spend the night, and then what are you doing the next day? Okay. As a reminder, Silder said that you can meet him at the Town Master's Hall later if you want.
and he owes us 50 gold pieces. So
We'll go meet him there.
yeah, let's
Okay.
collect on the debt.
So Phandalin doesn't have a functional government, but the village elects a town master each year. The town master serves as a judge in minor disputes and keeps important records. The current townmaster is a human banker named Harbin Wester. Um, so he's there, kind of a jolly, happy man. Got a big belly and mutton chops. So he does. Sildar managed to give you your 50 gold, which 50 divided by 3 equals. I'm going to give you guys 17 gold each, just to make it easier. You each get 17 gold.
Nice.
And so Sildar, is going to establish himself at the Townmaster's Hall as an agent of Lord's Alliance. His goal to see Phandalin thrive and become prosperous. So he does want to find the lost mine of Wave Echo's cave and help the Rockseeker brothers put it back into production. Sildar encourages you to keep up the pressure on the Cragmaw goblins. He offers you 500 gold pieces if you can locate Cragmaw Castle and defeat or drive off the band's leader. Sildar suggests that you might find the castle by searching the lands around the Tribor trail for more raiding parties. I will copy paste that as because it is a quest type thing. I will put it in there for your note takers. And also, Sildar learns that Larno Albric, a fellow member of the Lord's Alliance, disappeared while exploring the area around Tressendar Manor about 2 months ago, shortly after arriving in Phandalin. Sildar asks you to investigate the manor and the surrounding area to find and bring back Larno, or Yarno, sorry, or what's left of him if he's dead. Sildar describes Yarno as a short, dark-bearded human wizard in his 30s. So I will copy paste that as well. And while you're there, the town's master Harbin is posting official notices on a board beside the door of Townmaster's Hall. He's looking for someone to head east on the Tribor Trail, where marauders have attacked several caravans near Wyvern Tor. The most recent victims reported that at least one strange goblin accompanied the marauders, who consist of at least an ogre and some bugbears. Harbin is offering a 100 gold contract to any group that can drive the marauders and any goblin companions away. I will copy paste that as well.
All right. Shall we do some of the in-town questing, guys?
Why not? I believe somebody mentioned earlier that there were a couple people that had potential issues as well. Sorry, yeah, no, the red brands specifically seem to be
Bit of a problem.
mucho mal. Yeah, very bad.
Yeah, that's Al Dendar, a local wood carver. Up to the Red Braids 10 days ago. He was killed.
We were told they were hanging around the sleeping giant inn, so we could
kick open the door,
Grab
say
his
hello.
body
It's
and
an
out the way.
yeah. You've got a woman with you. Presumably, they'll just show up and try and intimidate me.
Actually, I sorry, we're in the town master's hall. Sildar is here. What I ask about what's the deal with the Tresendar Manor?
I don't know actually the history of it. Maybe I'll take a look. Uh, it's more of a castle than a house. Trestle Manor stands at the edge of town on a low hillside amidst woods and thickets. The ancient manor has long been abandoned. So Phandalin was a town that got sacked, like 100 years ago or something like that. So it's still it used to be where the Tresendar family was when they started the Phandalin originally, like over 100 years ago.
Um, all right. So, where do people want to go first? Keep in mind that we are also limited in strength. So, um, I personally believe engaging with an ogre would probably be a mistake currently.
Come on, show Ryan a little bit of support, guys.
I just take it the silence means I'm correct.
Yeah.
No, so I guess why don't we or I
Yeah.
personally would be interested in going to see Sister Garael and understanding, well, she's also a godly person, so understanding why she came back
What
injured.
happened when Mark wounded?
Sure.
So you're heading to the Shrine of Luck.
Yes, and if not, just to knock on the door of Sister Grail's home. I don't know what time it is, so if it's
It's
like
early, early
if
today.
it's 3 in the morning or
No, you
something, that'd
guys
be
had
kind
a
of awkward.
rest. Yeah, you had a rest in Stony Hill, then you
Yeah.
went to the Townmaster's Hall. So Phandalin's only temple, this small shrine, is made of stones taken from the nearby ruins, is dedicated to Tymora, the god of luck and good fortune. The shrine is the care of a scholarly acolyte named Sister Garela, a zealous young elf who despairs at ever ridding Phandalin of the red brands and other evil influences.
I go up to sorry. I go up to, I guess, the most relevant person, or I go up to the young elf and I ask about, like, did the red brands have anything to do with Sister Grail's injury?
The only person here is Sister Garela.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was something about a young elf. Maybe.
Yes, Sister
Um,
Garela is
oh,
a young elf. That's her.
then I
Yep.
go up and refer to her in the third person.
Yes.
Yeah, no. I go up and ask her like something effectively. Rumor around town has you returned injured a couple days ago from a journey. What was did the red brands have anything to do with it?
Though the red brands are a pest and they need to be dealt with, no, it wasn't. I have some higher ups that asked me to undertake a mission. They wanted me to persuade a dangerous banshee named Agatha to answer a question about a spell book. I underestimated Agatha's wrath when I attempted to approach the banshee. So before I fled for my life, I noted that Banshee spoke wistfully about the beautiful baubles she owned in life. So I need an intermediary to bring Agatha a suitable gift. I have a jeweled silver comb here, and persuade the Banshee to tell what she knows about the location of a spell book belonging to a legendary mage named Bowgentle. I believe if you pay obeisance to Agatha, you might be able to trade the comb for an answer. If you could get that answer for me, I can give you 3 potions of healing as payment for your efforts. I will copy paste all that.
Calandra would like to make a history check to see if she recognizes the wizard in question.
You do not.
Okay.
This is why I wanted you guys to at least, some of you be taking notes. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Calandra will go over to the sister and it's the location of the spell book.
Yeah, that's what she wants. She wants the location of the spell book from Agatha the Banshee. And Agatha is near Connieberry. So she explained to you where she is, north of Connieberry.
Seems like a pretty good payment. Hopefully, we won't need to use the potions of healing.
Aren't banshees like super dangerous though?
Well, we wouldn't be fighting it, presumably. And yeah, no, we'd get absolutely
Trashed at
we
this
would
point, but
yeah, it would wipe the floor with us. Even though I have turn undead, I don't think it would even work on that on a banshee at this point.
This does, however, seem like a good opportunity for Calandra to, use Mage Hand to offer the Banshee jeweled combs at a distance.
That does seem
Not
that's
not
the
a
best of all the
great
options.
distance, it's not a great distance, but it's the best I got. And it's a cantrip.
So people want to go find a banshee.
Sure.
Like I think the options at this point are either Banshee or the Red Brands. So
I'm not sure we're strong enough for the red brands yet, and I'd prefer to have some more potions of healing, just so that in case one of us happens to get unfortunately thrown through a wall or something, we can get back into the fight.
All right, so where to?
let's.
To the town that Sister Gorael had mentioned. I don't have the map, like the world map in front of me, but
Okay.
I believe it started with a C or a K.
Connieberry.
It started with a K sound.
Okay. Well, you head out of the shrine there, and as you head into the street, you find several armed, surly humans waiting for you. Their scarlet cloaks are grimy, and they place their hands on their weapons as they watch you. One of the ruffians spits on the ground. You've been asking too many questions. Time to move on, strangers. And give us your stuff and be on your way.
See, told you. You got a woman with you. Show right up.
Just gonna laugh at him.
All right. Then I am going to grab a map, one of the pre-done maps.
While this is going on, I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap Caldra and give her an advantage on initiative should something come.
Oh.
Okay, I thought I added grass. Is it not letting me add grass? Come on. It was a pretty easy thing to add. Give me grass. Okay, I'll try again. Grass field, add. Now I'm getting angry at this thing. If I refresh, what will happen? Oh, I'll try. Something went wrong. Too many people want to use this. Okay, back to that. Now open the browser, basic maps, add grass. There we go, now it works. I will switch to grass. I will add you guys. And then I will add some red brands.
I'll wait for you to place your red brands before I move to wherever we think we should be, I guess. Or you can just put us wherever you want us. That's fine too.
That's fine. You guys, I'll kind of throw you over here. You guys can set up however way you want there, and I will set these guys over here. Oops. This town ain't big enough for the 8 of us. All right, so let me create an encounter. You guys are itching to try out your new level 2 shit.
Most of my stuff is not combat focused. By the way, 5 temporary hit points is a reminder, because I do that all the time.
Gotta love words of affirmation.
All right, go ahead and roll for initiative.
And I think my earlier song should totally count for that.
It totally should. I agree. So who had advantage of the initiative?
Eldra. And yes, that 6 is an improvement over the first roll.
Wow.
Excellent.
Ryan, I just don't see yours.
Sorry, I was refreshing the
okay, no
the
problem.
browser.
Yeah, I get
so
it.
here we go. Got you. Oh, wow.
That was amazing. All right,
Big
we start
rolls
this
out
fight
here.
with Brez.
Yeah. 2, 3, 6. 7, 8. I got 40 feet movement. I ended up there, but I will check with my quarterstaff. That would be a 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that'll be 7 points of damage for that.
7 points of damage. Well, these guys aren't goblins, and it was a tough blow, but he seems to take it pretty good.
And bonus action unarmed strike. It's a 14.
That's a hit.
We'll do 5 points more damage.
You punched him in the nose, and he's bleeding now.
That will end my turn.
Manny.
Well, I did not expect to beat all initiatives. Just gonna move up to there. Yep. And then the top 3. So that guy, and that guy can make some charisma saves as I cast Bane on them.
Charisma saves. 4. 18. And 15.
The 4 fails. Unfortunately,
right.
the other 2 do not.
This guy is baned.
Cool. And then I'll say, Kaz, give him the bell, and gets a magical inspiration. So you can add that to the damage roll of magic spells or healing if you need to also.
Ooh.
And that is to the damage roll, not just the attack roll. You can add it to the damage roll
D6.
now. Yep, D6. And that ends my turn.
Caldra.
we will just square ourselves up a little bit here, and then we will target this fine fellow over here with 1 mind sliver, please.
I don't know which guy that is. I can't see your selection, so just wiggle him a bit.
Top guy.
Top guy?
Top guy.
Okay.
Yep.
So the mind sliver, so int save.
Int save,
15.
All right. I will end my turn.
Casimir, I see you only have 8 hit points. You may want to change that, as I have not hurt you.
Oh, yes, we are, yes, of course.
You should have some temporary hit points too. I don't see your temp from my little box, but
I do have temp. I have 5 temp.
Okay.
I'm going to, I guess, move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What a dilemma we have here. I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the one that is injured. I believe it's the top one.
Is this the one that is injured?
Oh, that's the one that's injured. Oh, then I'm gonna Red Brand Ruffian bottom is going to hear a terrible bell. So it's a DC 13.
I failed.
Excellent. And because he has hit points missing, it's a D12. And then I'm also going to use the D6 damage dice. So a grand total of 8.
8 damage. He heard the bell and he knew what it meant.
It was calling him home.
Funnily enough, the D6 there did almost twice the damage of the D12.
D12s always roll low, I swear.
Yeah. But I think that is my turn.
Okay. This ruffian is going to move up to you and attack with his short sword. And misses. This ruffian.
Which one was baned, by the way? I didn't notice.
This one.
That is the baned one. Okay.
Yeah, he missed. This one is going to move to here. Not that I use the optional flanking rule, but it just seems right. Mm-hmm. And attack you with his short sword, and misses. This one comes over here and attacks Brez with his short sword. And 19 is a hit. You take 5 points of damage. And Brez.
All right. So, one next to me, I'll strike with the quarterstaff. That's a 10.
10's a miss.
I'm done with that. Then I will spend a key point. Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows.
First one.
13 is a hit.
13. That does 4 points of damage.
4 damage. That didn't hurt much.
There's a second strike. It's a 14.
14's a hit.
That will do 7 points of damage.
7 damage. All right, now you got him bloodied.
That will end my turn.
Manny.
I will bonus action tell Caldra to light him up and give her a magical inspiration, and then I'm going to dash in over to here with rapier in hand and strike at that guy.
$11 is
Probably
a
not.
hit.
Wow, really?
Really? 11 is a hit.
That's awesome. And here you go. Nice maximum damage roll for me, 11 damage. So great when your damage roll is equal to your hit roll. Right?
That's right.
That's everything I can do and end my turn.
All right. Caldra, who has a magic inspiration.
All right, we will cast Witch's Bolt at the one to the left of
Witch's Bolt.
Artisan.
Okay.
Yep.
I believe that's an attack roll.
Yep. Oh, oops.
17
Oh,
is
that's
a
gonna
hit.
hit. And there we go.
Are you using your magic die?
Okay.
Your
Yes,
magic
please.
inspiration, so roll another d6.
D6. Roll.
So another 2, so 7 damage,
Okay.
and there is a link between you and that red brand.
Yep. And that's it for this turn.
Casimir.
I am going to. Well, I guess I'm already facing this fine gentleman, and I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds on him,
Okay.
which is a touch attack spell.
18 is a hit. I foresee a whole bunch of damage coming in.
Yeah, that's 3d10 necrotic damage.
17 damage. You suck his life force right out from him.
I am a cleric. Woo! I doing very uncleric-like things right now. Yeah, and then I turn and face the other red brand, and actually I'm going to use my movement to. I believe this doesn't trigger an opportunity attack, and I'm going to just place myself between Caldra and the ruffian.
Okay. He is provoking an attack of opportunity from Casimir as he is running.
Oh, so
Knock him out.
I have my mace. Bada bing, bada boom.
22 is a hit. 10 damage removes him. And the combat is over.
High fives all around, team.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, that went a lot better than the last couple ones.
Yeah.
Level 2 is like twice as good.
Yeah. But by that extension, level three should be 4 times as good. Yeah. So, do we have to drag these somewhere to get buried?
In the middle of town?
Yeah.
People are poking
I
out
was
their
gonna
eyes out
say,
of the thing, and they saw you, and they were like, "Yeah, get him." So they were happy that you murder hoboed them.
Sweet. Do they have anything
I-
on them?
Just their short swords,
Yes.
their red cloaks, and leather armor.
Totally take a red cloak.
are you
That's
crazy?
Yeah, definitely take it. I'm not going to wear it all the time. I'm just going to take one.
He's looking for the fashion. Also, it might help sneak into a place later if there's more of them. So, yeah, you know
There
what?
it is.
If we go to the red, we can go to the sleeping giant.
Yeah, that's actually
Kind
that's
of
a great.
inspired. I'm kind of inspired to go and some more of these out.
Yeah, why not? Well, hey, let's put on these the red cloaks. Go in there, and then just start fucking casting spells and shit. It sounds.
Good with that.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? I'm taking a red cloak. I don't know if that's like if there's an item on D&D for
No,
that.
I don't think there is. There's cloak, so you could just do that if you wanted.
I would just take one to wear just to get in there. I'm not gonna. That's what I would do. You get the town inspiration. It will
Yeah,
help
money's
us
on
in
a
the
high.
long run.
You want to go right to him?
Yeah, why not? We're rolling well. Yeah, I'm going to walk towards the sleeping giant inn or
Okay.
tap room.
So what you find out at the tap room, you go there. The red brands, they actually, there's nobody right there at the Sleeping Giant. There's none of the people that are no actual red brands because they're the ones that quit and, you know, confronted you. But the bartender is like, you guys are new. He looks a little nervous.
Oh,
How are you,
you know,
good
this.
sir?
I guess you shouldn't give
Usual.
up my.
And he pulls out and he starts pouring some ales for you guys.
No, thank you. No, thank you. But you know, just some good news would be appreciated. And
I don't know what good news. I heard there was some adventurers in town. So, you know, you boys may, might, they might be trouble for you.
oh, probably.
Yeah, the other four that were here, they went out to confront them. So I don't know if you want to go and see how they're doing or not.
What would happen if they didn't come back?
I don't know. You tell me.
We're
Does this person
totally.
seem like they with the red brands or afraid of the red brands?
Make a insight check.
Yeah, I have a whole +1 in that now.
It'll be 21. Oh no, just wrong die.
You can see some sweat coming down from his, from his receding hairline.
So tell me, how long have you worked with the red brands?
Worked with you guys. Well, ever since you guys kind of got here, right, and decided that this was going to be your tavern, which I'm very thankful for.
Uh,
It'd be
Great,
cool if you paid me
awesome.
once in a
I'm
while.
gonna sidebar with my friends for a second and tell the party I don't think this guy's one of them. I think we can drop the charade.
I would agree with
Okay.
that.
With some evident evident panache, I drop the cloak.
Well,
Yeah,
Not being okay with being outpanashed, I very dramatically fling the cloak.
The bartender is still rather confused, and oh, you guys were the adventurers that they went and you kicked their ass. Oh, well,
We
I got.
sure did.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm not a red brand, and if they were gone, I'd be very happy. I mean, they haven't paid me or nothing. They're kind of jerks. So I'll tell you what I know. The leaders of the red brand is a human wizard known as Glass Staff. They call him something because I don't know. He has a staff that's made of glass. I know, very unoriginal. Um, but he's in Tressendar Manor, in the basement of Tressendar Manor. And that's what I know.
Wow. And how come they chose your place?
Probably because it's the closest to Tressendar Manor.
Wow. Tough luck, buddy. I
Yeah.
toss him my gold.
Oh, thank you. It's almost like this gold's not going to matter late soon.
Wait, how much is an ale? you, you might have just dropped like $100
He
bill and be
did.
like, "Hey,
Yeah.
get me."
If you think about it, a copper piece is $1. So if you think about, in today's world, so you put down a honey right there.
Yeah. Manny
Brown
actually would
note.
do that, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Brown note. Oh,
That
thank
also
you.
just means we're walking around with so much cash on us.
Yeah. $100 bills hanging out of your
Yeah,
back pocket, walking through the alleys, begging someone to mug you.
we're walking around with like like tens of thousands of dollars worth.
Okay, we'll probably end it here tonight because now you know where the bread brands are coming from, and so we'll end it here tonight. Thank you, Eric, for popping in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Always a
Ryan, for
pleasure.
joining us. You were
Always fun, guys.
absolute pleasure to have you, and we'll see Alex, who, as a reminder, Alex has not played a whole lot of D&D, so you might need some help. But he'll be coming in next week, and there's also a spot left, so you never know. Someone might join up that last spot. Out of all my games, this is the only one right now that has a spot open. So thanks very much. And I know Coral's
I
not going to
won't
be here
be
next week.
week. Unfortunately,